And a very good and warm welcome to one and all to TSP TV once again at a very familiar place to some of you. It is sunset. There is Etobicoke. There is Lake Ontario. In the distance there is the good old Toronto skyline. But more importantly, there they are, the friends, the cast of Tea and Friends. Once again, we've got our fireplace. It actually survived the weekend. It's still here from Friday. Maddie and Derek have joined us this time. They were so upset that they didn't get some fire action. Oh, it's falling to pieces as we speak. Calamity on set. But no, they were disappointed they didn't get some fire action on Friday. So we're like doing a sequel just for them. But we do have a plentiful bounty of food going on, as well as, I don't know if you can catch it. I think we missed the golden moment. The sun was kind of reflecting nicely off of the skyline and the lake, but we missed that moment, sadly. Never mind, production values. Look at the beautiful fire. But we're going to be doing some cooking, and some of the viewers, I'm going to tell you something now that you probably would never thought you'd ever heard. I ate vegan pizza.
Yeah. Oh yeah,
and it was actually very good.
So like, now show it.
Let's go and
there's some free advertising.
There you go.
Just show the pizza.
There is some vegan, and it was actually very delicious.
Yeah, it was very good.
Now, Derek and Maddie are vegans, but they're not the Beyond Meat vegans. They're actually kind of cool vegans.
Real vegans.
They're real vegans. They don't make a fuss about it. They don't feel entitled or privileged or anything about that.
Check out the melon.
But anyway, check out Maddie's melons. There we go. There's the tone of the aha.
Our pineapple.
Funny enough, your melons aren't in shot next to the melon. I mean, not in a way that we're not PG-13. So anyway, we've got some melon. We've got some
cherry plums.
Cherry plums. Korean barbecue chips. I'm eyeing.
And this one is from Maddie's garden.
And this is even more important.
Cherry. Go ahead, show what you grow.
Well, this is just one, but
Let's
look at the size of that. Come on.
Look at that beauty. And we just had some of those cherries before we started recording, and they are. Eat the cherry.
Eat it for the camera.
There you go. That was nice. And we are on the beach. There are some passers-by coming by, but we've got some. Is this pineapple as well? Melon, pineapple.
Cherry plums.
Cherry plums. Now we are going to start cooking momentarily. We do have quite a lot. We've brought quite a lot of
carrots.
We've also
Want to hold up a carrot?
I don't know why we're laughing at Derek with his carrots. Seems a very bizarre thing to bring to the. It's very, but we can cook a carrot on a stick.
Yeah, you can.
And that can be a vegan hot dog. But you did bring some vegan hot dogs. Already the laughter should be intoxicating.
All right.
And we've been laughing for quite some time before recording. But we do have, would you mind passing me the little bread knapsack? Yes, because I brought some stuff too. There's also some boxes of wine that we've got in the background. So Grace also brought some strawberries and, is that mango or pineapple?
Pineapple.
Pineapple. Yeah. We've got a box of rosé. Well, look at us all sophisticated down here.
Right.
So I've got some aluminum Betty Crocker foil we are going to be cooking in.
Oh.
We've got the rainbow knife again. I got that from the dollar store. Rainbowy. I got my little baby cutting board.
Oh wow.
We'll use the pizza box
as
our tabletop. Now I've also brought a can of savoury minestrone soup. Suitable for vegetarians and vegans and people that aren't vegetarian or vegan.
But is it really though suitable?
I don't know. Read the
Yeah.
like it might not be.
It might not be.
Don't burst the bubble. I was
Well,
trying
I'm
to be.
just being realistic.
No, you are.
okay?
That is very good. That is
Let's
very
be
good.
realistic because someone is going to fact check this and tell us
It has been
that's
fact
not
checked.
vegan, guys.
Is it good?
It has Parmesan in it.
Yeah, so it's not vegan.
Oh.
No,
Yes.
no vegan. Check the other
Eh.
one.
Okay, so it wasn't vegan, but I also
That's
brought
okay.
lentils. I thought it would
What?
be. I
I'm
didn't,
gonna say yes, it's vegan.
Oh, we should have a guess.
Yeah,
today, but
I say
right.
yes.
Yeah, like guess what's in the product. And you were right.
Vegan?
This is vegan.
Pure vegan.
This is
Okay.
pure
Okay.
vegan.
What's next? Show first. Before
Okay,
she says.
sorry. Next for us, I brought some home-style Mexican salsa. This is 97 cents a can.
That's
you
a
like
good
to-
brand. I do like this brand.
It's
I'm
a
gonna
very
say
good
yes,
one.
it's vegan.
It is vegan.
Yep.
It is?
And also, I
I've had
brought a little few pickled jalapenos, and there's a couple of like other,
I
carrots
say
and onions in it.
Yummy.
Yes?
Yeah.
Of course.
Now, my intention
I'll be
also
the
was,
Okay.
although now my bubble's been
Yes.
burst
It is,
about the
okay.
Parmesan
It is.
in the minestrone, because what I was going to do is mix all of these things. Let's put the camera
like-
on
this
them.
is
Which
like,
one is not vegan again?
The primo,
Can
the
you
soup.
can you hold it up to the camera
Okay.
one more time?
Okay.
Okay, so
This is
that
almost like the Price is Right. Like
It
that's
is.
the item.
It is. But
Now-
our version's better.
it is. Now,
Yeah.
believe it or not,
Yeah.
that's like less than $4 right there. And the intention was to try and feed all of the 4 people for less than $4. And the other ingredient we've got, which I need to find, did I even bring it?
Do you
I
need
think
something?
I've got a little blue.
that
That's the
yours?
one. Yes. Okay, we've got more stuff. That's what I was looking for. Okay, so I've also got a little blue package here, wrapped up in here. I'm not going to unwrap it. Actually, maybe you could. This is a meat stick.
Show them your
ladies.
wieners.
It's not wieners. We've
Oh.
got some Italian.
Show your wiener.
We're not going to do it.
Don't be a cock. Show them.
There
your
you
rock.
go. We've got some Italian sausages.
See, I wasn't.
Don't be a cop.
You're wrong.
There you go,
But it was
guys.
true. I'm
The night's
sorry.
still young. The night's still young. So we've got a couple of Italian sausages for the
Yeah, we're
non-vegans.
so far off. It was still wieners.
Yeah.
I also brought some seasoning.
Oh.
So we've got some lemon and lime. This was going to go in this to kind of give it that kind of zesty smell. And I've already got pre-crumpled robin in their bag,
Oh,
ready to
ramen
cook.
is okay to eat? or
Yeah,
no?
they're noodles.
Okay.
That's fine. No?
Okay. Now this is also something that I brought.
What?
It says on there, "Poo be gone." Can you see it there? It says,
Sorry.
I will pass it round. This is called "Poo be gone." Sorry, everyone's laughing right now. Now this was a product I bought at the Dollarama store a little while ago, and the purpose of this is, or was, that you spray it into the toilet before you take a dump, and it doesn't smell. But anyway, Poo Be Gone isn't Poo Be Gone. This is actually my homemade pepper spray.
You're so shit.
I don't know what they're giggling about, but the pepper spray, no, it's not pepper. I've given it away. It's not Poo Be Gone anymore. I've made my homemade pepper spray. It's very hard. Never work with children or animals, or in this case, Racer. It's Derek's fault. Blame it. But I actually utilised the container once the Poo Be Gone was empty to make my homemade pepper spray. Now this is Frank's hot sauce, lemon, and a little bit of olive oil. But you can also use it as salad dressing. So you give it a little.
And you can use it as
But
Pepper
not
spray.
Poo Be Gone.
It says not Poo Be Gone, but this is homemade pepper spray.
I like the way she thinks.
No,
That
but
is-
for defense, you
yeah.
can spray it in their eyes.
Oh,
Look,
yeah,
would
right.
you like
Yeah, I
to?
need a bottle of that.
But I just utilised the container.
Oh!
It was actually Poo Be Gone here, which is I think.
Does that be a good thing to spray in people's eyes?
That is what it is.
Like, you're all scared, just walk by and go, right?
That is
And
how
say,
you make.
don't worry,
Don't worry,
it's
clean.
Poo Be Gone.
Yeah, it's
It's
the clean.
It's citrus.
The COVID's gone now.
So this is the disguise,
Yeah.
right? It's disguised, but you can weaponize it.
Yeah.
That's it. Check that out.
Weaponize it. So we are going to be cooking some prison ramen. I also brought MRE forks for everyone.
Well, look at that. We're straight out of the cell.
Those are military forks,
Straight out.
US military.
Oh wow.
And I also brought my homemade seasoning packet blend that I've repackaged in a weed gummy bag. So that's why I saved my little Mylar bags, because these are very, very good for picnics, things like this, and for storing
And very
things.
thoughtful,
Mhm.
because you're reusing.
That's it.
We are reusing, recycled,
Cycle.
repackaging.
Upcycling.
Now these, these
That's
are
what
actually
it's called.
like about 30 or 40 cents a bag. If you want to buy these online individually, obviously the more you buy, they are cheap. But I get these all the time with my weed bags, and you can see here, this was the crumbled robin is repackaged in what was once trail mix. And the reason why, these are Ziploc. They also have a nice gusset so you can stand up. And as we are soon going to find out, you can cook the ramen in this bag. But anyway, we're going to leave it there because we do have some giggles. And
okay, wait, pan to that cloud up there, that weird.
Okay, there's always a weird cloud. Here, I'll give you the camera.
That you don't get
Oh
her
yeah,
in it.
she may not want to be in it.
Yeah.
Just point it in the sky.
I will, right? Look at that.
Oh, that's beautiful.
That's good.
That's funny.
Hello.
Ouch. Hey.
Hello. That's the one I'm talking about, right there.
The crumpled ramen.
Well, you're going to
Is
learn
that
how
what
to
we
make
really
prison
hit?
ramen. This is also the
Right.
education. Oh, also show our little
Oh.
pottery barn.
This is our little.
Yeah, we
You're
found
gonna hear that.
driftwood,
Yeah.
and we've actually kind of accessorized our campfire. This is also our little couch. We also have the lights fixture here. This is like sort of driftwood IKEA. We're going to try and set this up and hang a lantern.
Light? What is it then?
We had a name for it that we've forgotten already.
Oh, fuck.
The Kalukanluk. This is the Kalukanluk night.
Yeah, you don't
light.
even have to put it together.
You don't even have to put it
Look at
together,
that.
so we're going to try and stick it up there, and you can hang a lantern.
Yeah.
There you go. This
Like
is
we don't
how.
have that right now, but you get the visual.
This is work in progress. By the end of the summer, we're going to have a couch, a big screen,
Yeah.
maybe a jacuzzi, a hot tub, a conveyor belt of beautiful women that we can select, like in Logan's Run. But anyway, we do have the fire here.
Yeah, the fire is really what is.
Oh. I
Logan's
can't,
Run.
you know what? I cannot find any movies or any shows that you guys tell me about because it's not findable. It's
There's
not
a
stuff that you
reason.
could be exact.
Yeah,
you can't find it.
There is absolutely reason.
So
Well, not
anyway,
right now.
we still recording. We will come back to you shortly. There
really
is our
not.
beautiful fire. Let's just look at the gang one last time. And we'll see you when we're cooking. I like the way you're waving. Okay guys, we are back. We have been doing a little bit of cooking. And the gang are sharpening their sticks to cook sausages on the fire. The fire has died down a little bit now. We do have some beautiful coals. There is the skyline of Etobicoke. There is a little bit of lake.
I don't think your wiener is going to fit on that stick.
The wiener will get on there.
No, that stick is too thick.
Oh, yeah?
The stick is too thick.
Oh my
A smaller
goodness.
stick.
Somebody needs a smaller stick,
For the
and
wiener.
I heard somebody say something about a wiener isn't going to fit. That's almost inappropriate humour.
Not on this.
Like that.
That stick's too big.
The stick is too big.
There's such a thing as inappropriate humor.
Yeah. Never.
Sometimes, I'm from
Never.
England, we call inappropriate humour
Oh,
sometimes.
that feels good on your butt.
Oh my goodness, there we go. We're talking about sticks that aren't big
Yeah,
enough
oh.
and things feeling good on your butt. This is going to do wonders with the algorithm.
That's good.
Make it work, Medea. Make it work.
Make it work, shake that
Make
booty
it
like you're a
twerk.
hip hop. Twerk.
Twerk into the fire.
Make it work and make that booty twerk. We're
Twerk
trying to
it.
rap in the six. Oh my goodness, look at that beautiful reflection in the sky. Sorry. Production valets, I didn't even, it was kind of creeping in before. There are a couple of girls having a picnic and a little fire or candlelight thing of their own on top of a sewer. Not on top of a sewer. That is actually a sewer pit over there, where sewage does get collected. Maybe not as almost romantic as our little setting here. We've got our campfire, we've got a topless Derek with
It's
a
not
stick
even almost
looking very
romantic.
kind of like we're on the castaway island. We've been surviving and foraging. Racer's having a lie down. I think Maddie is finding more firewood, but we are going to get ready to do some wiener roasting on our beautiful fire. So I'm just trying to find the best possible. It feels so good. No, I don't blame you. It does feel good. You're my production value assistant, so come and tell me.
Oh, right, okay.
Look at that shot there. If that isn't magic.
That's beautiful.
But can you see my toes?
No,
Not yet,
no,
babe.
no,
You
but
gotta creep in a little bit. That's
Some
nice.
crisis
Look at
porn happening
the
here.
lights on the
on
water.
that is just beautiful right there.
That's beautiful.
It was kind of.
Crumble me
really
some
like that.
robin on my toes.
We're not crumbling robin. It was crumbled ramen. They thought we said we had crumbled robin in a bag. We haven't cut robin up, and we're gonna cook her on the fire. That's why she isn't here. We have actually got instant ramen, which was crumbled. Instant ramen, not instant Robin. That was what Derek thought I said. That's why they were giggling. He goes, he's got instant Robin. But anyway, but she is here within spirit, just like Maddie.
Instant Robin.
I don't know what an instant Robin. I don't even think that. Maybe in China and Wuhan you might be able to find like Robin, but then you might run the risk of getting COVID.
Don't they give sex dolls names? Like, you know, this is the Stella and this is the Stacy.
I think you can call them whatever you want once you purchase them. I don't think you have to stick instant. I see where you're going. It could be a blow-up girlfriend.
Oh, poor Robin. We're not talking about our Robin, though.
No, we're not. But we don't mean that, you Robin. But anyway, we have also, I don't know if you can see here, in the foil, are Italian sausages. No, we don't got frozen birds. Although you could bring some frozen bird, chicken, turkey, pigeon maybe.
Well, we can grab one, freeze
We
it.
could. There's geese and ducks and other kind of.
But no robins.
No robins.
Or sparrows.
Seagulls. But we've also got our lentils cooking on the. We've got a little flat rock here. That was it. It's designed to be able to like heat up and boil water for our tea, and to put cans on to heat up. Oh my goodness, I've lost the production value shot. There we are. So if you've got your stick ready to stick your wiener on.
It's difficult because the stick is too big and the wiener's too small.
Okay, so you've been looking for a smaller wiener.
I know. No, I have a good sized wiener, but the stick is the problem.
You have one for Grace?
And that's
I don't
for.
want to eat one, but I'll cook one. Like I'll.
Oh, you want to cook Derek's?
Look, just pretend to take a bite. We can
I
shut.
just don't feel hungry right now.
Yeah.
That's all.
Have
Yeah.
half of mine. See what it tastes like.
Oh, I've had those before.
Oh, you've had
Yeah.
it?
Oh, yeah.
You've never
Grace
had
to
roast?
taste your wiener.
Yeah, no kidding.
I know,
That would appropriate. It's not even romantic.
It's not even almost.
No.
Roasting wieners
Actually, I
is
need to
not
get
romantic.
this side,
No.
if I'm right, on our IKEA.
Marshmallows? What about those?
We don't have marshmallows.
You can
There's
try
the
to stick your
dessert.
stick on?
Oh, we need to get some water on the boil for our ramen eventually. But we're gonna need one of
Here's
the
the-
containers.
Here's one.
British humor.
Are you gonna try to stick your wiener on the stick?
Oh my god.
Come on.
Stick
Dan!
your wieners on
Dan!
Do it, Dan.
Man!
Dan! Oh, you're doing a good job.
Oh, there's the crazy dog. Oh my god, why would you do it that way?
Is that the way you do it?
That's like you've put out the Jap side.
I just wanted to show the camera.
That's what you call the slit in the end of your penis in England. If you were wondering. We weren't being racist.
No.
The Jap side is English slang for the slit in the end of your cock.
I call it the bell end.
The bell end and the
What
Jap.
happens when we warm it up a little bit?
It's gonna split. You need to kind of put it
Won't
sideways.
rise?
I think it's gonna be all the way through.
It should go.
Like a corn dog.
I think you gotta push it more
You gotta
through.
skewer it.
Oh my goodness.
Okay, I'll push it through.
Maybe give a close up on, because this is going to make some grown men cringe.
There, does it? That look like it's. That look like it's going into.
I may or may not know somebody who had a very similar treatment to this for an STD.
Oh,
You know?
okay, well,
Oh, there
I
we
seem
go.
to do an okay job. It's half in, half out.
It's almost like you've done that before.
I know.
Oh,
Almost.
you're doing
Look
it
at that.
the same way.
Look at that.
Oh.
Actually, I might have to come and do some close up there.
Yeah, just do some close up.
Get a close up. Oh my goodness, that is
Get a
beautiful.
close up on the sausage fest here.
Okay. That is beautiful. Look at that. I got the trees, we got the fire, we got smiling faces. Grace, come in a little bit. And then we can sort of sandwich.
Come in
Actually,
closer to the wiener fire.
actually, I can move out. That's better.
Holy shit, that dog's still going.
The
eh?
dog is. There is
Yeah.
a joyous dog having fun
Yeah.
with a stick and a
She's
lake.
loving it.
Let's not misidentify her. She
No.
could identify as a boy.
No, he said she.
It's a she.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So we have established. We didn't want to upset the
And
dog.
there
Not
are
a
no
chance.
binary canines as far as we know.
That's
Yeah.
true.
Right? No binary canines.
Yeah, not yet.
Yeah.
But that's a beautiful shot of
Yes.
wieners being
That's why we
roasted
said
on a
it.
fire. Bang.
Okay, good.
And they're vegetarian wieners.
Wiener.
This is how you would say it in Nazi Germany. You must expect the rules. The wieners must be vegan.
That would make a great chant. The wieners must be vegan. The wieners must be vegan. The wieners must be vegan. Yes.
There we
Yes
go.
or yes?
That could
Yes.
that could be a campaign slogan for the
It could.
future. The wieners must be vegan. Wiener life matters.
Does your wiener have a first name?
Oh, it's O-S-C-A-R.
Isn't that a song?
Yeah.
O-S-C-A-R.
Is your
Oscar
wiener-
Mayer.
Oh.
Oscar Mayer.
Yeah. Well, we're not going to advertise for them.
No.
We already have.
Oh,
Yeah.
shoot.
But maybe, Oscar Myers, if you are listening, why don't you please send us a small donation as a token of your
Monetize this
appreciation.
video.
Just
The-
tag them in it.
Yeah,
The,
right.
the views and opinions of the cast members do not necessarily reflect.
It does.
We do,
Yeah.
believe it or not, sometimes you do have to do these things. YouTube can be a funny place.
See how television conditions you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No,
right.
this is you run as your mill. You can do what you want. We might get community strikes at a later date, but let's just run the risk. I think we're pretty harmless. Roasting. I'm trying to get the hot coals and the wieners. Let me try and zoom
What
in.
happened to your wieners? In the
Oh my
oil?
goodness, they're still roasting.
I think they're cooked.
Can you-
beyond.
Can-
Oh, I forgot that you were
Fucking
doing
hell, look at that. You
Should I
have to-
take them out?
Yeah, you're gonna have to
Be
use-
careful! No, 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 no! Oh
Use
my
a
God, be
stick.
careful.
Use
Sorry, I
a
thought you were
stick.
gonna grab them.
No, this.
Okay, that might not help.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's-
Is
I'm
there a
gonna
bigger
move
stick?
it.
Grace is going to have a couple bites.
I think that's a little bit flimsy, a little bit limp.
Yeah, it is. And same as the one beside it.
You have a couple bites.
Sure.
Yeah, try with this
Sorry.
one.
No problem.
I hope that helps with you.
Wait.
I put the spliff the wrong way in my mouth.
Oh, no.
I just took it out and then put it in the hot. I burnt my lips and tongue. This is why the camera has
Should
to
we go
roll
back?
sometimes.
That's
But
it, yeah. Do you want some?
That's it. It's cooked.
oh my God,
Oh,
I think they might actually be overly cooked.
They must be. They've been in there for over an hour.
I like them all. I
Yeah,
like
but
them
those
all.
are meats
Yeah,
though.
these are meat ones.
Oh, you're right.
Yeah.
That's true.
We
Mine's
can't
kind of
touch
getting
that yet.
cooked.
It's
Okay.
far
Yeah,
too
it's
hot.
really hot.
What's that all around? Oh, that's white stuff. Do you see that?
Oh yeah, because it's cooking.
It's the pus.
It's
the
Pus.
pussy.
it's
Oh.
no, it's cooking.
No, it
That's
can't
why.
be because it's vegan.
It's a
Oh,
pussy.
can I
It's
shove
cooking.
mine in a little longer?
Absolutely, yeah.
Okay.
You have to. It's not cooked yet.
All right.
Let's get the
I thought it was.
Is the lentil?
the lentils in there a little
hot?
bit more. No,
Is the can hot? No.
it will be now.
Okay. It's going now. Check that out. Non-animals on a stick.
There you go. Do you need more wood? Should I
We
go
will
get
do
some?
eventually, but for
Yeah.
our cooking purposes, this is what we need.
Okay,
is
but I'm just watching, so I'll just.
You're the
Are
white.
you sure?
I'll be our.
Okay, so Grace is going off into the dark on her own. If this was a
Oh
horror
my God.
movie, this is where the zombie or the Blair
Oh
Witch
yeah, Blair Witch.
or the Blair Witch would get her. Although the Blair Witch was probably not very scary. Look how that's bubbling. Oh my goodness, that's food
that
porn. Even though it is a vegan hot dog, you can see the bubble there. That is beautiful. Oh my God, the fire looks picturesque. I could see people watching this on Christmas Day. You know when you have the fireplace in the background?
That's right. Look at it. It's
Um,
blowing bubbles.
Now, guys, have you ever seen a more quintessential campfire than this? I'm actually talking to you, not the viewers.
Oh, it's okay.
I mean, you can answer viewers if you want, but in the comments below, because you're not here.
Oh,
Um,
wish you were.
We do. I wish I could do this live, but I don't actually got enough data to be able to do that. Unfortunately, as much fun as it is to interact with these people live, we are kind of having our...
No, that's good. Then
Look-
you can edit out the naughty bits later.
Yes, we can.
Like
Um,
roasting wieners over a hot fire.
Like our hot wieners over
Hot fire.
flaming fire.
But this is actually very relaxing and almost maybe some kind of ASMR, the crackling of the fire. We've got some little ducks sort of quacking in the background. It's not as windy as it was the other day. We've got our
Got
girls.
a few bugs biting us and stinging us.
But that's part and
That's
parcel
part
of
of
a
it,
little
yeah,
bit of
that's it.
campfire.
And we love it.
And
We
it's
love it.
actually probably the
We invite
nicest part of the day right now.
Yeah.
It was a little bit grey and rainy, but we spontaneously threw together our little adventure here, and so far we've been having a lot of fun and shenanigans off camera. But we thought let's just do a little bit of filming of the wiener roast, because that is quality footage. And it's
How
just,
many people do hot dog roasts anymore? Or
I
wiener
don't
roasts?
know.
What
I
is
mean-
this, a wiener roast, right?
Yeah. And it's related to our off camera.
That's true.
Right?
That's true.
well, we decided to
Well,
come
we don't
down. You know,
often roast
we all
your
have to eat today. We all had nothing to do, so we decided let's get together and eat together. So we all brought a little something each, and we will be coming back to make some prison ramen with lentils, salsa, and spicy jalapenos to go with the hot dogs and wieners. Oh, we got to check the Italian sausages. But I'm going to just stop you there, and we will come back in a little while. It's on now, though.
Oh, it's
Anyway,
okay.
sorry, we just missed a wonderful moment of Gracer returning with the wood from the dark woods, looking a little bit like Linda Hamilton coming back from Terminator 2, maybe. Maybe between Terminator 2 and Terminator 1, like off-screen, out of film, like when she was getting survivalist. But anyway, the wieners are going good. I don't know if you can see and hear. Those are our Italian sausages sizzling in the foil. They are almost cooked to potatoes.
There to cook wieners on.
And there are some good sticks to cook wieners there.
Those ones would have been good.
So we've got sizzling
I might do
sausages.
a piece of pineapple.
How are your wieners looking?
Oh, that's a good idea.
Fantastic. I'm gonna grill a bit of
that's actually
pineapple.
really good.
Oh my goodness, grilling pineapple.
Yeah, you should
Um,
store
That would
some.
be different.
Yeah, it's good.
Well, I do have a knife and a cutting board.
Well,
so-
we have the pineapple we got is already sliced.
I have the ones that are chunked.
We could do both.
Chunk.
We could
Have
do
our,
both.
Actually, I'm coming back over this side for our money shot.
Have our viewers ever had toasted pineapples?
Grilled
Oh,
pineapple.
no,
Grilled pineapple?
I don't know.
open fire.
Guys, let us know in the
Question.
comments below if
Grilled
you've had grilled
pineapple.
pineapple. I'm guessing some of them might have done.
Oh, yeah.
Grilled pineapple is very good.
Fantastic.
So how, do we need some foil for the pineapples?
I was just thinking of putting it on one of those fine sticks over there because
Well,
look at check this out. Our pineapple. And even grape size. We have a plant. Can we see
We have a plan?
Yeah,
right?
for the pineapples.
Oh, we do.
Okay, they could. We
that.
can make skewers. So I'm just
Yeah.
going to add a little bit of lemon and lime
Great.
to our sausage.
Oh, great.
Fancy schmancy.
Ooh.
You're the cook of the group.
Well, yeah, it is my profession.
Yeah.
As well as the fire starter.
Yeah.
And I'm also going to add a little blend of my seasoning. And what that will do, the salt, the steam from the citrus will also flavour and help. Do you know what else I'm going to do? I'm going to just throw a little bit of this into the fire for aromatics.
Wow.
Ooh.
And if you can see, look at it, it's like almost sprinkling magic dust.
Is it vegan though? 'Cause it's
Yeah.
going on
Yeah,
the dog.
it's seasoning.
It has
You'll never know.
imitation bacon bites.
Oh.
And there are
well
the
then, yeah.
fireworks in the
Yeah,
background.
why are there fireworks right now?
'Cause
I
we're
don't
good.
know.
Yeah.
Oh, right, for the show.
Yeah.
What show?
Our show.
Oh, our show. Oh,
Yeah.
that's right. Yeah, they're doing it for us.
What is this
Our
show?
TSP.
That's right. Yeah.
No, well, what do we call it?
What's
On
tonight's-
Friends.
What's tonight's episode?
On Friends.
I was calling it Lakeside Laziness. I've already made a
Oh,
thumbnail. But if you
okay.
want, guys, you can make your own title up.
I like that.
Yeah, that's good.
Today's a
Stick
lazy
with the first
Sunday.
thing.
Yeah.
Lakeside Laziness.
Yeah.
Lazy
Yeah.
Sunday afternoon.
It has been a lazy
Got
Sunday
no
afternoon.
mind to worry.
We've chilled out, and I think we've had probably one of the most stress-free Sunday afternoons
Exactly.
you could imagine.
That's true. We
We've
don't
laughed
often
and
gather.
joked,
Yeah.
and now we're sharing a little bit of our day.
You know what I want to do next time
Oh, tell
is that
us.
I didn't get a chance to. So I'm wanting to go through all my things that I have, because I think I was telling you guys this once before that I'm realizing I have a lot of things.
Okay.
Not that I'm a hoarder or nothing, but I just, right? So anyways, before, when I didn't think we were going to do this, I was like, oh, I got to go through all my papers and stuff, because I have boxes. And a lot of them are like stuff from like my court case, and you know what I mean, like things like that. So I was like, wouldn't it be nice to just bring all those papers and just burn them in the fire?
You could do
We
that.
can
Just
do
as a
that.
letting
What
go.
a great way to cleanse
Yeah.
that,
Because
that
sometimes
old
through
energy.
Yeah,
therapy
so
they
'cause-
say to write things down
Yeah,
and burn
and then
it.
just
Yeah.
let it
I
go.
got stuff to do that.
I've
A
So
little
I
bit
think that
like-
I'm going to do that. I'm going to bring a whole bunch of those papers,
Right.
and that's
Maybe
going to be
Derek make, what is it, the sigil?
Oh,
Yes,
yeah.
right, yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe
Yeah.
you could would you work together with what Grace is doing?
Yeah.
Like
Sure.
she
Yeah.
burnt her things and you made her a sigil for
Yeah.
the
Like a-
event.
Yes,
cleansing
I would be happy to
intention.
do
That would be a little
Yeah,
cleansing.
yeah.
Definitely.
Yeah, you could do like a cleansing intention sigil.
Yeah.
Yeah, I could
Right?
do
That's
that.
cool.
For,
Yeah.
for Grace.
Yeah.
That would
Yeah.
be a wonderful thing
Yeah,
to do.
wouldn't it be? Because I'm like, I have to get rid of these papers
And if you're
anyway.
willing, that would be a lovely
And
thing to share
to
with
have,
us. all.
yeah, exactly.
I mean,
to
you
have
kind
the
of shared your
intention.
Yeah.
intentions here, and I'm pretty sure some of my viewers will love. That's like a spoiler for the next episode.
I know.
Well-
It's incentive for
Stay
them to-
tuned,
Yeah.
Yes.
Incentive to tune in.
Coming up
right?
Coming
because
on the Thrift Store
It
Prep.
was
Well,
a time of COVID.
you know, because this stuff is, you know, going to like, what is it now, 3 years ago, right? And I'm like, I don't need it anymore, and I don't have a shredder, and those are documents I can't put in the recycling,
And
Makes sense.
right? So
Truly.
I'm like, why don't I just do
We'll have a
something?
cleansing
getting
ceremony.
rid
Yeah,
of
You.
like
some-
that for it.
It's
Okay.
It's like
stagnant
baggage you
energy.
don't need.
And we
As
will
you
burn
say,
this.
I
stagnant
don't need
energy.
it. Yeah.
It's like stagnant.
And
Yes.
burning it in may be such a place that was come
Yeah.
comfortable to us.
Yeah.
And this is a little
Yes.
meaningful place for us all now, I think.
Yeah.
Yep.
And
Now
it
we
would
can
be
see
cleansing.
our city over there,
Yeah.
and we've got our beautiful
It might help
lake.
kind of, you know, start that.
Well, because it closes
Point
the
in
chapter
time.
on that,
Yeah,
and it leaves space for
And you're
new
kind of open,
things
like
to
I think we
happen.
all are sort of opening chapters to a new life.
Yes,
We've
exactly.
all kind of become
Definitely.
good friends today, and I think
We are
possibly
around
why
your
we all
favorite people.
congregated
Exactly.
together
Yeah.
Yeah.
is
Yeah.
because we wanted to.
Yeah.
We didn't want to have a day without the company that we enjoy.
Exactly.
Exactly.
Um,
Here, here.
and the beautiful thing is
Yes or yes?
our
Yes.
company is being enjoyed by some people who don't have their own company that may be
Yeah,
alone in the world
exactly.
now, and some people who like
Yeah.
not many people watch these videos, but the people that do kind of feel like they're here with us.
Yes.
Okay,
Exactly.
can we just shout out Nancy, please? Like, Nancy's a great follower.
Nancy?
Yeah,
We got to
Nancy.
give a shout out to Nancy.
Shout out to Nancy.
Sending
Shout out to
love
Nancy.
to you, Nancy.
There you go. See,
Because
everyone loves
you're
Nancy.
always on the show, always
Yeah.
catching up, so we appreciate that.
Oh, so you're always reading the comments and stuff then?
Well, I've been on I think, two maybe live streams with you,
Yeah.
and she always shows up, and she always watches the videos that you make.
Oh.
Like everyone, she
Wow.
watches every. She's like my super fan,
Yeah, right.
Wow.
and
So
she's our unofficial mascot.
that's it. So
Yeah.
we just wanted to send her some love and, like,
Nice.
let her know that, yeah, she's here with us. We think
Yeah.
about you.
And she's one of the people that says, I want to come to Canada to be here in person.
Oh.
Believe it or not, people actually want to come and hang out with us and do
Oh,
this.
I believe
Yeah.
it.
And
I believe it because I do.
that's it, you know. We
That's
would
the
have,
best testimonial right there.
and we were all a little bit disappointed. I think we weren't going to get. And sometimes, like on a
Yeah.
Sunday, it's nice to sun yourself and decompress after
Yeah,
Saturday.
right. Yeah.
But we didn't get the sun. But we decided let's just get together down the
Yeah.
beach, have some
Yeah.
food together, and
Yeah.
just something simple like sticking a vegetarian wiener on a stick.
You lured us with your fire making skills.
Yep.
It
That's
is.
what did it.
The fire, there's something about a campfire, right? It's soothing and comforting, and like all
It
of
gets
our.
better as it goes.
That's true.
Yeah.
And this will probably, we've got enough wood to we could even burn our little driftwood IKEA set up there.
We may have to, but that's okay.
Yeah.
We probably will.
You know what? Let's not give shout outs to that company though.
No, let's not, because
Yeah, because that's like free advertising.
Oh,
I know that's Oscar Myers and IKEA so far.
Yeah.
That's it.
But let's
Okay.
not.
Yeah.
Enough
because-
slip-ups, guys.
Yeah, come on, guys. Come on. We got a script to follow.
We-
no
we-
capitalism
Those
here.
algorithms will get you.
No
Us.
corporate.
Although it might even
sponsorship.
get us views. Who knows?
never know.
But even though they are
Or a
camping
paycheck.
out
No.
on,
Or page.
please, if
Cash,
you,
please.
I'd be happy with a paycheck IKEA.
Yeah, I know.
We're not necessarily against advertising if the price is right, but boys got to make a living. But I was just going to say that our little kind of sewer picnickers,
Yeah.
Oh.
even though they are picnicking on a sewer, they're out having a nice
Yeah, at
time.
least they're.
You know,
Do they
they're
have a
doing their
fire
thing.
there, or
Yeah,
like-
they got
Looks
some
like they have a
food and
fly
stuff.
swatter.
And they do have a flight. I thought it was
Is
a
it a fly
tennis
swatter?
bat.
Did they
Oh,
build
okay.
a fire on the sewer?
I think it's candles. They
Oh,
got like
yeah.
maybe some
Aw.
candles, and they brought some food, and you know
Good
that's
for them.
nice to
Yeah,
see.
that's right.
I think they're probably secretly jealous of our little setup, as most
Yeah.
people
I
on the
think
beach
they're
would.
actually grooving on that thing.
And shout out to Albion who gave us that beautiful comment.
Oh yeah, he did. He
What?
said he thinks we're awesome. He thought we were badass,
Badass.
Albion.
Oh.
And believe it or not, that isn't somebody I made up just to make the comment.
Which video
I
was
did
that?
that. It was the one that I can't remember. It might have been the Trinity Bellwoods, or it might have been when we went down to Nathan Phillips Square to see the urbanized automotive area.
Oh, the tent
But one,
city?
yes, but
Oh.
it was one of those two videos, and one guy's like, "These people are badass. Why don't I meet people like this on the streets of Toronto?" So I don't know,
Case
Albion.
in
If
point.
you're watching this and you can kind of locate this location in the fire pit, come and hang out.
Yeah, right.
Come and meet the badass people.
Do you know where they live? Like, does
No,
it?
I don't
Oh,
know.
it doesn't.
I
say
mean, I
where.
guess it may be Toronto because he said, "Why
Yeah.
don't I see people
Right,
when I
yeah,
walk
yeah.
around Toronto?"
Yeah.
But the money shot of the glowing fire in the city in the background, my goodness. Life, I mean, it's not nice to look at life through a camera, but it does look much better than real life at the minute. But anyway, let's stop it there, guys, and we'll come back when we're eating.
Yeah, right.
Sorry, say that again. We're back, guys. Look at the flames on the fire, but look how creative we've got now. We've got pineapple on a stick. Now, the only thing I'm worried about is the stick might burn before the pineapple
I'm
cooks.
worried about Derek's
That's why I'm
wiener.
trying to.
We're very
Yeah, I'm
worried
worried
about
his wiener.
Derek's
He's
wiener.
puncturing holes in that thing that are
There's
never
like-
coming back.
Yeah, thank goodness he isn't a rabbi, is all I'm saying.
Hold on, I'm gonna get
You
you
need
a
a
better
smaller
one.
stick,
No,
Derek.
use one of these.
How about
He's trying to pierce the stick with a stick that's almost the size of the sausage.
That's what I was saying. This
Well,
is too big.
I know that.
Look at that.
Oh, thanks. That's a great one. Yes.
Yes.
So
And it's
Grace had
long.
made an effort to get my be a big stick
There you go.
so that I could do this.
No, but put it on the way
And,
Mattia does it.
But that.
Or, you know,
No,
keep
what are
doing
you
it your
doing?
way.
Oh, wait a minute.
Let's see how that works.
Grace, explain how Derek's way has been working so far.
Not
Horribly.
good.
We have had some vegan wiener casualties.
Yes, we have.
We've lost
We have lost a vegan wiener to the fire.
Do you want to zoom in on it? It's really
It's too
it's
traumatic.
It's apocalyptic.
It was kind of like watching
Look
the
at that.
jumpers in
You can even
9/11.
sit
Yeah.
back. Look how long it is.
See,
Oh,
Look.
that's
great.
the idea.
Look what happened to the.
Grace will help me with
It's
that.
kind of like the Elephant Man of wieners. If ever there was a John Merrick of wieners, Derek.
Horribly-
Oh my! And that's what I said was going to happen.
I bent it. I broke it. Let's see.
And this is hilarious. Maybe try to rest the pineapple on
Well, it
top
has
of
to
the
be-
beaker.
You have to be.
On the
Do you want to
beaker.
rest it on this?
No, because I want to rotate it.
Oh.
Well,
I get-
put the
well-
It's
juices
gonna get
on
burnt.
You're going to have to kind of burn the ash off of it a
Maybe
little
put
bit.
your pineapple up there so some of the juices will drip down right
Oh
on
my
that
goodness.
beautiful wiener there.
Dripping juices on beautiful
Yeah,
wieners.
I'll
Well,
try that and
broken
I'll let you know
wieners.
how it tastes.
A little bit
Pineapple
like John
juices,
Bobbitt. He
Yeah,
had a broken
oh,
wiener.
yeah.
I kind of want to show Derek's bird's wiener.
I don't know if the world's ready for Derek's burnt wiener.
It looks very diseased.
Look at that.
It does.
Looks like a
I don't think
Chernobyl.
I don't
It's a
think any
Chernobyl.
ointment's bringing that back to normality.
It looks just Chernobyl. I'm sorry.
It looks like Trudeau. Yeah, well, that guy.
No, Chernobyl.
Oh,
But Trudeau,
Chernobyl.
yeah, Trudeau's a
Oh,
good one
a
too.
Ch-
And
Chernobyl.
also Trudeau, if you want to go there.
But the beautiful flames
Trudeau does look
and
like a burnt wiener.
are we getting a little bit of oh my god, I forgot our little savoury Italian. Now you're full up, Gracie. You don't
I'm
want
full.
some Italian sausage. I brought an extra thick one just for you.
Oh,
Oh.
nice.
But
I don't
I
like
guess
Italians.
okay. Well, it's only the sausage. And, you know, we don't even know if the piggy was that. Was that fucking thing? Did you just see a thing zoom across?
A UFO?
I don't know if it was maybe
What
like
colour was it?
an orange thing just shot across the screen.
I wouldn't be surprised. I've seen things before.
Yeah, Derek has seen things.
Seen things,
When-
everybody.
Don't ask.
And we've seen some weird things down on the beach. Just Friday, those weird clouds.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That was a natural, but it might well have been just a little bit of an ember flying out of the fire, quite possibly. But something did catch. We could almost maybe catch it on camera. if
Isn't
we're
that
lucky.
stick better?
It is.
Isn't it better that way?
Yeah, it
Now,
needed
good-
speed.
Next
See.
time I'm going to get a different type of brand of wiener.
Okay.
Oh,
Okay.
that
This
stick's
isn't my
beginning to
favorite brand.
droop.
These
We
are
might
really
have a
cheap
drop.
ones,
Well-
but
And that's the other thing. You
Okay.
don't want the
Next time I'm
stick
gonna
to
be
get
a
hot and
Roosevelt.
start to
A
cook.
Well,
Roosevelt?
see, that's the thing. It's kind of
Oh,
damp,
okay. I believe
Yeah.
you.
but
more
it's not.
flavorful.
I used
I
to
love
eat
the
those.
ingenuity.
I told you after I
We're
had
trying.
no soya.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go and get a
There's no
wiener
soy.
and eat.
No, not
We
Oh.
just got some water
Because
boiling
after,
for us.
after I had Tristan, I didn't eat meat. I got turned off by it.
Oh, that's good.
And I
I
used
hear
to
a lot
always
of women
eat.
say this.
Yeah, I don't know. Something just turned right off. I would just,
Uh,
I would gag at the thought. of
Anyway,
meat.
there is. I don't know. It's
Maybe
probably
it's a hormonal thing.
not very
The hormones change,
visual,
and
No.
but there is
like
an Italian
feeling
sausage.
the hormones of the animals or something. I don't know, but it just. Ugh.
Oh, that's a good.
Flesh.
Yeah, something just turned me right off. My stomach would turn at the thought of eating meat.
No, I heard
How is
tofu has a
It's very
hormonal
good.
effect.
It's
Some
very good.
tofu.
Cooked
Well,
to
it's
perfection.
soy, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
soy.
And that lemon and the lime did
Oh,
it give it
that's
that little
right.
bit of a freshness. Sure, don't want to bite of my wiener.
I'll
Just
try
have
it.
just have the end.
Try.
And I'm glad you did that off camera.
You know.
Why it's not rolling?
Yeah,
Oh, it's
Oh.
rolling.
but like it wasn't watching you put the sausage in your mouth.
How else are you gonna eat it?
I know.
What about the lemon? It's good with the little
Do you
bit
want the
of-
other one or half?
I'm so full, honestly. But that is good.
And Medea's roasting her pineapples
I'm
on this
trying to.
very
You want a bigger
fine
stick?
fire.
Well, I don't want to really stick it right in the fire. I just kind of want
Okay.
to.
You want to have control over it.
Yeah, a little
Yeah.
bit. A little bit of control.
Yeah.
See, because this part is the core end, so
Right.
it doesn't really matter if it gets in the fire.
There is a little bit of rigid Rigidness.
Yeah.
But you know what I'm trying to say. I've got a mouthful of sausage and trying to say rigid.
The trick is to keep it up.
Well, hope I don't have a problem keeping it up, just for the record.
Sometimes they do.
Yeah, well.
Yeah.
That goes
And that is something
Anyway.
on our almost romantic adventures.
That's-
We always encounter at least 1 or 2 erectile dysfunctions.
Oh, we always do. Yes, we do.
Luckily today at the beach, not so much.
Well, I think we find them more downtown.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's why the beach is a good getaway from these type of people.
Mhm.
Because even sort of being surrounded by people you're not
Yeah, the
necessarily
EVs are
identify
everywhere.
with
Yeah.
you.
Do you
You
want
kind
to
of
get
suck
close
your energy.
to the
No,
fire?
no, I'm good.
Yeah.
No, I'm good because the smoke.
Oh, you don't like the smoke?
Well, yeah, when it starts to get in my eyes, I get irritated.
Smoke gets in
I was just gonna
your
say, there's a
eyes.
song called that.
Oh,
When smoke gets in your eyes. Yeah.
We also found out something extraordinary, although Maddie didn't because she knew. But
Oh.
Derek used to be a radio presenter.
oh yeah.
Thank
right.
you.
Yes.
Yeah, that's cool.
And we kind of,
Thank
Derek does make some very, very witty quips and jokes.
Yes.
All the time.
And is very hilarious, but I'm really eager to hear
Yeah.
radio present. Could you?
Could you
Chewing?
find it on SoundCloud? Do you want me to find it?
Oh, they're just, all they are is pseudo, what do you call it? It's a
Demo tape.
demo tape.
Yeah,
oh,
that's
yeah,
pseudo
yeah, yeah.
demo
But they're
tapes.
on there.
They're on there.
Yeah.
But you have a radio presenter voice.
Yeah,
thank you,
yeah, yeah.
guys.
And that's what we would. Could you be a radio presenter? Maybe do
I could be a
some,
video presenter now.
or yeah, do some video presenting in your radio, like
Live.
commentator or whatever you're seeing.
Yeah.
Live from the beach.
And then every time it opens, it started out with Dan!
Okay.
Dan! Just have that in the background.
Live from the beach.
Dan!
We have a fire.
Mm.
Okay, we're referring to the Alan Partridge.
Yes, just have that in the background.
Okay.
As the intro.
Yes. Yeah, but that would be steel, wouldn't it?
That would be
We
stealing.
could get around it some
Yeah.
way.
We could, yeah. So,
You could say Stan.
do you guys want to have a group?
Stan!
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 Why Stan?
I don't know. It sounds
Oh,
like
I see
Dan.
that.
It rhymes with Dan.
Yeah.
How about Den and be done with it?
Dan.
I mean,
Because Stench reminds me of the heavy metal character Den.
Oh, yeah,
And I think that's how it all
really
started.
Good,
Dan, Dan.
actually.
and I was
Yeah.
a very big Alan
See,
Partridge
everything
fan,
connects.
and
And he
yeah,
was a big
it-
Alan Partridge.
Dan.
Yeah.
And
Shall we have a
you're
group, Den? Huh?
Dan!
Ready? Okay.
Dan!
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 Dan! Dan! Dan! Dan! Dan! Dan! Oh, he doesn't see me. Dan! 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 Dan!
Oh my god.
Dan!
Oh, he's not seeing me.
No.
Dan! 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 Okay.
I gotta go home and watch that again.
We'll be hearing from Alan Partridge's
Yes.
lawyers.
But yes, Dan, I'm gonna have to. The viewers are gonna have to
Well,
get
we can
on the
always do
Alan
Sven.
Partridge.
Sven.
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 Sven!
Sven. 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 No, you got to do it with an accent.
Accents
Sven.
are good.
Sven. Sven.
Oh, you
Oh,
can do it with almost anything. Oh
really
my
could.
god. No.
how are our anyway? To get back to our,
Yes,
how are they? Are
right.
they getting hot? Are they getting
They
any
are.
like?
They're getting.
caramelized-
I can smell the caramelization.
Mm.
Okay,
I did one, so we can all have a piece.
Give everybody a little feel.
Everybody gets a piece.
I'm gonna
little
get
feel
the
and make sure
salsa.
they're not
So,
too hot.
you
Yes.
guys ready for some ramen?
Yeah, do it.
How's
Oh,
our
yeah.
water? Put your finger in the water. Feel if
Me?
it's hot.
Alright. Oh, I like that. It's
You ready for
lukewarm.
some crumbled robins?
It's lukewarm.
Now, unfortunately, we're not going to use the soup. It's what, lukewarm?
Oh yeah, but the lentil water is super hot. I saw it boiling for sure.
Okay.
So
Crumbled
that's ready.
robins. Holy fuck.
Right.
The hearing. I don't know if it's the hearing or your mind, or I have no
Bit of
idea.
both.
Yeah.
Oh my.
So what we're going to do now is get... you probably can't see them.
Oh, let's see if I'll tell
Hang on.
you.
No, you can't. I've got
Aw.
Where's the button that makes it go better? I don't know if I can. Anyway, I'm going to throw on the salsa and the pickled veggies
Yeah.
into the flames,
Oh,
get
there
those
was
heated
some.
up. And we're going to mix those in with the lentils and then mix that in with our crumbled robin. Ramen. That was that's for the blooper reel.
That was a Freudian slip now.
That was perfect.
So there is our little pickles
Are you heating
Oh,
it?
we can do
Yeah.
it right then.
And then we're going to mix it up with the lentils to make kind of a spicy stew with the ramen.
Oh,
And
I bet you the pineapple would be good in
and
that.
the pineapple
Yeah.
would go
yeah.
good in that.
We could do that.
We can add it. That makes it pineapple salsa. And
Yeah.
pineapple and jalapeno and spice is very
Right.
good. So look at us getting culinary. And this is some
Look at
like dark.
Would anybody like a cherry as an appetizer?
An
I'd love
appetizer
to take
after-
one of your
Oh,
cherries.
great.
Yeah.
Oh, yes,
I took
please.
the
Actually, it's
big
like a
one.
sorbet. We're refreshing our palates between
Cherry
between
pineapple
horses.
go good. You want to roast the cherry too? Oh, we can't. The
Okay.
pit.
You're good.
No, it wouldn't make any sense. Thing would just bomb.
A disaster.
Yeah.
Oh, we have cherry plums too. We have
Oh.
lots of fruit.
I have dates
We have
as well.
quite the feast.
Yeah, and watermelon.
You like dates?
No,
Oh,
no.
why?
Texture.
Oh, the fresh dates.
The texture, yeah.
Figs. Sorry, figs.
Yeah, he has
I don't
No.
like figs. You don't like figs? Oh my god. You don't like figs?
No, I don't like figs.
This woman doesn't like figs.
I don't
No.
like figs. I know they're super good for you, but I can't stand them.
I like the dried figs.
Yeah,
That's
just,
what I got.
Yeah.
Dried figs.
Yeah.
Oh,
So-
awesome. Oh, I've zoomed somehow. I'm trying to look what... Let me stop for a second. Okay, so once again, the fire is burning high. The pineapples are looking good. We've had...
Check out all this.
Huh?
Check out all this.
Yeah, come on.
Little setup over here.
Actually, let me come over this. I'm still going with the kind of the city skyline in the
Yeah.
background, but this... Let me kind of
Look
move
at all
up.
this stuff here. Our salsa is here. Jalapenos. Pineapple's done. Water's boiled. Right in here.
So we are going to be throwing some ramen together, but we are going to be waiting until
Yep.
the other guys come back because it's a little bit of an educational thing. We have a little bit of a flat stone here, and that is its purpose to kind of keep the things that we cook in the fire warm. And there is an actual kind of design to this fire pit that you can kind of build up and use the rocks to kind of support things. And this is a little bit of a utility for our campfire purposes for cooking. If we were here for like a long period of time, this would be our hot water. We'd have a pot of hot water on there all the time to make sure we always had fresh water to go. But we do got some ramen noodles somewhere. The lentils are good. Our water is hot enough. And because the kind of veggies don't really need to be cooked that much, they are warm enough to go. But we do got some good looking pineapples there. Beautiful, beautiful campfire.
Did you get your beautiful shot of the city?
And the beautiful, we've got a lot of the city shot, but there, that's the moment. Oh my goodness, that's almost your Facebook profile, not the cover. Move forward a little bit. Yeah, almost perfect. You've got you, silhouette, just your eyes, and then the city and the lake. If I come out a little bit more, I might even be able to get the fire in. I do get the fire. That's better. That's a, oh my god. That's almost something you want to put on your wall. We'll screenshot that later. But yes, back to our kind of fire. We're trying to get as much light as we can. Just give you a little zoom round over here. Because look at that big white patch of cloud over Etobicoke. And there's a pink one behind us. Some pink clouds. Here they are, returning with the wood. This is what we missed last time. So let me get some fire. Oh my goodness, and look at the victorious warriors returning. And Grace's smile, how proud she is that she's provided wood for her
My
tribe.
Linda Hamilton moment number 3.
There we go. And Derek looks like he's making a bow and arrow.
How did you guess?
Well, no, a bow and arrow would be a vital thing to make in a survival situation. We could hunt small birds and animals, although maybe not you guys being vegan. But if there was nothing left to eat.
Self-defense. We would use it for self-defense.
Self-defense,
True,
exactly.
yeah.
Self-defense would be another purpose to have a bow and arrow.
Yeah.
And even the sound of cracking wood is very soothing to the soul. Everything right now is kind of
No,
medicine.
don't just throw it on. Don't get it.
That you tell him,
Yeah, you
Madia.
gotta-
Tell,
No, you gotta,
you tell
because
him.
we're trying to build up a thing here.
We kind of have a system. We need to kind of build it
Yeah.
up.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay. There.
And that's why it kind of sometimes burns quickly.
Right,
Yeah,
right,
So you
okay.
gotta build
Because
that.
fire climbs.
Yes.
That's kind of why you get the pyramid.
Okay.
But we've kind of worked on a little bit of a pimped up version where we're
Right.
layering it and using the
Okay.
stones to kind of.
So I won't throw any more on that. I'll just leave it.
Yeah, we don't like. We've got enough flames right now. and it will grow up a little bit. And now what we just want to do is every now and then throw on. Sorry, is that your
No,
beverage? Just keep it topped up. Once you kind of get a flame, then you just add a log. Because we've done our cooking now. Although we do have some ramen to make. There's one more veggie dog.
That I will skewer right now.
You're going to skewer the veggie dog.
I will.
I mean, the other thing you could do with your dog, I mean, it doesn't taste the same as grilling them, but you could, we're using the stainless steel container to boil our water. That's actually Derek's stainless steel. That's how we kind of contributed to survive for the night at the beach, bringing our utensils and things. But we're boiling some water in the stainless steel container, which we kind of learned and taught the other day at the Canada Day beach party. And we've got some water heating up there, but you could put the hot dogs in the container and boil them.
True. Yes.
If
Did you
you
do
need
that?
we didn't do it that night, but that is something you could do. And you know, once you've boiled water, it's not just for tea. If you have like a bouillon cube, you can make a soup or something like that. You know, boiling fire and boiling water. It's kind of.
I guess that's all you need, right?
You've got some in boiling the water. You know, we could even collect water from the lake and boil it, and it would kind of purify it. Although I still wouldn't be that. We might have to boil it twice, maybe filter it.
Derek has a filter that he's going to bring for
Our camping.
our camp out when we stay a little bit of time.
And we are, and this is kind of a little bit of practicing for our. There's one baby pamplin.
Can I tell you a secret?
Oh, ew!
You know,
That's what camping it's all about. They're like going back to your
Can you tell me
childhood.
I don't have one. I'll throw up in your ear.
Oh, let's not go 2 girls, 1 cup.
the fact that we're all laughing about that says something.
You
It
know
does
how
say
long
We
I
all
had
know a
no
bit-
idea what
we
people
all-
were talking
We
about?
all know a bit too much.
Yeah, I had no idea. They're like, you've never seen 2 girls in a cup? I'm like,
Oh
no,
boy.
no. I think even my son had seen. I'm
yeah,
like, no,
right,
and I
yeah.
refused to find out what it was
Yeah,
for so
yeah,
long,
right, well.
just because I loved people's reactions when they were like, "You've never seen 2 girls in a cup."
Wasn't it you
No.
that introduced that to me?
Yes, it
Wow.
was.
Yeah,
Unfortunately.
Girls in the Cup, yeah,
Unfortunately.
that's right. Yeah, I
Look at
only.
it.
That's very 2002.
Oh my God, that thing looks diseased.
Doesn't it?
That's
Look at it. Look
crazy.
at its
That
little bubbles.
actually.
That looks like a
wow.
COVID cock.
That just
Oh,
went
fucking
in
hell.
seconds.
How
A
can
COVID cock. How many
can I eat
COVID
that
cocks
now?
have you seen?
I know, that's the question.
Well,
Greta.
apparently they're fucking
Mate.
everywhere. So
No, you're not allowed to have COVID
everyone's
cock.
a COVID fucking.
No, you're
cock
not allowed to
now.
have COVID
Maybe
cock.
a video we could get you and Maddie like the white thing and make you look like doctors and get a
Yeah,
clipboard and hi, I'm here.
Do you
I'm
have COVID cock?
Do you have COVID? Do you know that's the most way that is? Can I inspect your cock for COVID?
You know,
We are giving away free
shit.
street inspections.
Look, she lost the cock.
Oh my God, we've lost it. It wasn't a cock racer, it's the vegan wiener. The vegan.
Vegan.
No, the vegan wiener. It's
Vegan
actually a
wiener.
bit of a
See,
tummy.
now you know how I
Yeah, I
felt.
do.
Oh, that sucks.
Oh,
Stop
that
it.
was looking good as
Losing
well.
your wiener
Well,
in a
it's
fire.
kind
is
of-
not
Oh,
nice.
it's on fire.
salvageable.
Oh,
Losing
maybe
your
not.
hot dog.
Nope,
No,
it's
you're
dead.
just kind of making it
It's
worse.
dead. Sorry.
Oh.
It's kind of like when you sort of
So
find
sad.
a raccoon that you hit with a car and you
Oh,
kind of try to fix its leg, but you just kind
But
of
you just
dislocate
can't.
it.
You know why?
You just
This,
don't
you know why? The
That's
stick
the
got
thing.
caught inside, and then the fire burned.
Stick got caught inside and the fire burned it alive. The vegan wiener died. That kind of
Two
rhymes.
vegan lives.
Two
Dog
Gone.
lives. Two
Vegan
dog lives.
wieners matter, people.
Yeah.
Let's have a moment's silence.
We each got
If
one.
I knew that adagio for something or other in strings and D minor, I would hum it now. You know they use it in Platoon when they see
Oh,
the
like
bodies.
taps or something, or
Yeah.
you know, when they play taps.
Anyway, my knees kind of clicking. I'm
Oh,
gonna go
is
and get
it?
the robin. No,
Oh.
it needs
Unclick, you mean?
unclick.
Yeah,
yes.
yeah, I get it.
But I need to get the ramen, and we're gonna have a demonstration of how to make the titillation in the ramen in the robin. But we
Fucking
can
hell,
assure you.
I feel this is like a Terminator clock now because
Oh
it just
my
came out of the
God!
fire.
Look at it.
Look at it.
It's a sausage.
Look at that.
griddle.
Check that out.
It
It's
did
so-
the
Holy,
thumbs up.
that is a sacrificed fucking wiener,
Oh
man.
my God! Look at this. Holy cow!
It's been so
Oh my
sacrificed.
Yeah. I almost want to eat it.
I know.
Just to taste it.
Maybe on the inside.
Yeah.
Like crispy on the outside. Oh, it looks so good on the inside.
Did you like the fact that I was humming the Terminator?
I did.
Thank you.
I did. Thank you for that.
I wasn't just having a seizure or
No,
something.
no.
Maddie's so desperate for a wiener.
I
She'll
am.
eat it
I
all.
will eat it. I will eat it if it's burned into form. Well, not
When
deformed.
you're that hungry for wiener, it doesn't matter if it is
Nothing will get in the
burned
way.
or
Deformed.
deformed.
Okay.
Okay, guys, so we do have the pre-crushed ramen. Ramen, and there, I don't know if you can see inside, is the pre-crushed ramen, but it doesn't hurt to crush it a little bit more. So we're gonna have a communal crush. So there's
Oh, wow.
we have show that we've repaired.
Look.
It's the repaired Xena.
We have the technology to rebuild him.
Look.
It will be bigger, stronger, faster. The $6 million wiener.
Now it's
That-
running. Run, Rena, run.
And it can make it see real fire now with its bionic. Do you remember
here it
the boing, and we're making the sound effects. The bionic wiener. Who would have
Do
thought?
you want half?
Do you want half the wiener?
Oh, hold on to the stick, but don't burn yourself with
Oh my
stick.
god.
How is
No, thank
My
you.
wiener.
no, how can you keep a straight face after that?
That's a mighty fine wiener.
That is a mighty fine wiener. It's the finest wiener down on the bayou. Although we're not on the bayou, we're on
So
It's a
bad,
weird
yeah,
sound.
it went
Yeah.
to war and back.
Look at that.
It did.
It
We sell.
survived.
Now this is something like that could well be the last wiener on Earth.
It could very well
And
be.
imagine it was the last wiener on Earth and it
With-
fell in the fire.
With AI coming, these will be the last wieners on Earth.
Yeah,
Gonna have
you're
sex
right.
dolls.
Dum, 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 dum,
She is right.
dum, dum, dum. I'm doing the
That's good.
Terminator music again.
Yeah.
Dum, dum,
Mm.
dum, dum,
Yum.
dum, 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 dum. We can't use the real music. We get
No.
copyrights. Dun, 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 dun. I can do Jurassic Park too if you want, but we haven't really got a Jurassic Park moment.
No,
right now.
not yet.
But we did rebuild the wiener, and we're gonna make some prison. All right, we're not gonna make prison ramen until we've had a laugh at the rebuilt the
The
rebuilt
interesting
wiener.
thing about these roasted
rebuilt the
wieners,
wiener.
these particular vegan roasted wieners, is they give you an idea of what maybe a roasted lizard would taste like.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
Right? Am I right?
Yes.
A lizard would
Yeah.
taste like, yeah.
Yeah.
They have
So,
artificial lizard
Great-
flavoring.
great,
Yeah,
they have
artificial.
artificial.
I've eaten
Yeah.
snake, but never lizards. I kind
Yeah.
of
That's
like
what it would be,
lizards.
probably.
They're not
Snake.
true royalty, but
Something
they're
like,
almost there.
Yeah, there's a serpent or something.
We have actually had a bit of a ramen spillage. I don't know if you can see the ramen spillage there. We're going to throw that in the fire. But anyway, I've done a little bit of crumbling of the ramen.
Okay.
Gracer, would you like to do some communal crumbling?
Sure. Do you want me to just walk on it? Or?
Well, you can, whatever way you want. In jail, they throw the packet on the floor.
European. I know.
That's great.
And the wild. What were you guys doing in the woods to make our hair so wild?
I know.
What
It's,
happened
it's
in
the
the woods?
humidity.
It is the
Stays in the
humidity.
woods.
But
That's
anyway,
right.
squish some ramens. What happens in the woods stays in the
Stays
woods.
in the woods.
We didn't ask why there was blood and why Derek was wearing raccoon ears when he
That's right.
returned. So there were no raccoon ears on. No raccoons were harmed during the film.
Raccoons.
Raccoons.
Remember, it's raccoons, not raccoons. Raccoons.
Raccoons?
Raccoons. There.
Okay.
Name's Rick.
We have to crunch the robin.
Oh, the robin.
Yeah.
So we're doing a community.
Yeah.
And the reason you crush
Trace.
the ramen is because when you can't like boil it, the
Yeah.
smaller it is, the quicker
Yeah.
it takes to hydrate.
Maybe we could all do a ceremonial dance on it. Maybe you could zoom in on our feet for a moment.
You want to do some? Okay.
Don't squish the bag though.
Be careful. We don't want to lose our ramen.
Oh yeah, that's true.
I mean, that could happen.
See, this is.
That's
I
why
think
we
that's
use the
good right there.
Ziploc.
No, Grace, how to go.
Okay.
How much squish does it have?
I know.
It doesn't
Oh,
matter.
does that
You
have to
can
be
as much.
partial?
No, it doesn't really matter. Like, okay, that's what
That's
we
why
were
I'm holding
hoping.
it.
That's
Oh, we
what-
wanted that? No, we didn't.
No, that's good. It doesn't
No,
matter.
There's gonna be a hole in the
No,
bag.
the
It's a
top
Ziploc.
just opened. That's
Oh.
what happened. Yeah.
That's why we use
Your
the
turn, Medea.
Ziploc.
That's why I was holding
on
it.
there.
Oh, I see.
Do a little dance.
For-
Oh, I don't
Do a little
dance.
dance.
Ceremonial
Good.
dance on the ramen.
Make
Thank
love
you, Father,
tonight.
that's
What was that song? Get down tonight. Do a little dance. Make a
Make
little love.
Get down.
Is that
tonight.
Casey and the Sunshine Band?
Yeah, that's right.
All right.
Okay,
down,
so
get
now
down.
our ramen noodles are crushed. Open up the
Yeah.
bag. at the I mean, if you go to town, if you've done time that way, the way you did that, kind of
I know.
reminiscent.
I'm a chef too. I'm a cook. Not professionally too, but.
Okay, so is our hot water hot enough? I mean, can you touch it? Can you pick up the container without burning your fingers?
Yeah.
Okay, dump the water into the
It's not
ramen.
that hot though.
It doesn't matter.
Really, it doesn't matter.
Oh.
It's like medium.
It's okay.
Yeah.
In prison, you don't get boiling water. It's usually as hot as it comes out of the tap. We
I
just-
guess because you can use it as a weapon. Eh?
everything
yeah,
all
you
inside.
can use
Yeah,
hot water.
yeah.
Everything all inside.
Everything in there.
Right.
And also,
No, don't.
toss in
What's that?
the
Oh,
lentils.
The lentils,
Oh.
right? Do you mind holding my
Hold
pineapple?
the
All right, just two.
so
It's
toss
everything?
yeah everything. So we're cooking in our celebration mix trail mix bag. We've thrown in, there's about 5 bags of ramen in there that I pre-crushed and brought. We do got 2 seasoning packets. Would somebody
Oh,
like to
yeah.
open those?
All
Okay.
right. Do you want
And
the salsa
And also add
the-
the salsa and our pickled vegetables. Now, we would at this point have added also our
Reminds me of something.
minestrone soup.
Like,
You do that very well.
Actually, let me come over here so I can get you all.
you know.
Oh yeah, so this goes in.
No, I don't.
No.
Can you explain it?
So when I
No.
come-
Not on
Okay.
Goes
TV.
in.
On
That
TV.
goes in.
That's what
Oh,
I
I
said.
see. Okay, later.
Not on TV.
Okay.
Okay, let me get
Oh,
a good...
that actually tastes okay.
Even that jalapeno just smelled really good going.
Okay, now where's the lemon and the lime?
They're over here.
Okay, get the lemon and the lime.
Where?
So we got
Do
some...
we put both the packages
Yes, put
Okay.
both
I know.
packages in.
of the seasoning?
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay, so
Because we've got 5 ramens, so that's
Okay.
like half a pack, half a seasoning per
so you
ramen.
need a lot. Okay.
are we
And we're
gonna?
gonna put some lemon and lime
Yeah, right.
for citrusness,
You want a bit of that?
and
pineapple
get me a
inside?
little bit of my all-in-one seasoning.
All right.
Now, one of you lucky people can take my all-in-one seasoning home with you if you want,
Ooh.
as a little souvenir.
Takeaway.
It's like
Okay.
a giveaway.
Yes,
We got a
since you
gift?
did the work.
Okay. Let me
You
have a
have the,
look.
you have the honor.
Okay.
Now, put a little bit of this. We could have put some pineapple in.
Yeah, we're going to actually. I'm
Oh.
just gonna cut it up on your board. I think,
Oh
a
my
little
goodness! And we're using the board, and we've got
Oh
a
my
knife.
goodness.
Oh,
Yeah.
look at that. You have a knife?
bit. I do.
Smell it a little bit.
I can smell it from here.
You
May I
can
have a
get the
whiff?
aromas. Now remember, this is
Ooh.
I
suitable.
know, right?
Oh, right.
Okay.
That smells pretty damn good.
Yeah.
All right.
So we're cutting up the grilled pineapple. Let me see if I'm getting the cutting of the pineapple.
Oh, it's nice. It smells really good.
This is some real like rough and raw cooking survival skills. I mean, we do have a knife and a little cutting board, but other than that, we don't really have any kitchen utensils at all. We don't have a spatula, we don't really have a pot, we don't have a pan. We've just got Derek's water container. We are lucky that there is a freshwater dispenser just a few meters away from us, so we don't have to boil up lake water for our drinking purposes.
I brought an extra bottle of water too, by
But we do have extra drinking
for
water
tea later on.
for tea later on. And that
Oh,
is
you
it,
can
yeah.
feel the heat in the bag.
Yeah,
Nice,
and this
huh?
is why we use
Alright.
the
You
bags.
feel the bag.
Okay,
Pineapple,
Catch how hot
done.
it is.
let me look at the pineapples,
Oh,
nicely
good.
chopped.
It's
Ready?
Okay.
swelling up.
Yeah.
Slice
Yeah.
into the bag. So
More
guys,
nuts.
this is kind of survival skills for you. You hopefully will learn this and take this home. I've actually got a whole playlist of prison ramen videos. And prison
There's more
ramen
on
is
there.
something
Oh,
I learned
okay.
when I was in prison. But since I've been on the outside, I've used the
Alrighty.
techniques combined with things that you can get in the everyday world,
are a
like
chef.
lentils. Now do the, can we kind of look
Upside down?
inside the bag?
Have a look inside that.
Oh.
I don't know if you can see it very clearly.
What did
but-
Medea just do now?
Added the grilled pineapple. The
So we've-
grilled
Cut
pineapple.
up some pineapple
Yep.
and added that.
So let me just refresh you what we've put in so far. So we've put 5 packets of instant ramen noodle, and we used 2 seasoning packets, which was authentic Indian flavoring. Give it a little bit of spice and heat.
It's amazing.
And Grace is amazed already that
It's so hot.
Yeah.
we are actually, this is
Yeah.
actually cooking now.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
exactly what it feels like.
Now what we could do is seal it up, because
And
that's
go
going to
upside
keep the
down,
heat.
right?
Don't put it upside down, just, I mean you could do, but let's not risk the chance that there might be,
Holes in it or something?
because remember it could be our last meal on Earth.
That's it.
But you can kind of do this, but what
Yeah.
you need to kind of do is squish,
I'm down for it.
move it
This
around.
is our last meal on Earth.
Yeah.
I could see the
Supper.
comet coming.
You know what?
Soon.
If the comet was coming, then I think here would be the place to kind of hold hands and
What was that
kumbaya.
old one that everybody lay down and waited for? Hailbot or something like that? What was that cult that laid down together and they put the blankets on them from head to toe?
Oh,
Remember
that
that
wasn't
one?
very long ago.
No, that wasn't long ago, but I remember that one.
Jamestown? No, not
No,
Jamestown.
Jonestown.
Jones.
Who brought
I know the
Kool-Aid,
comet.
by the way?
Did we bring Kool-Aid?
No.
I've got Kool-Aid. Actually, it's Hawaiian Punch.
No, we don't
Oh.
drink Kool-Aid here.
We don't drink Hawaiian Punch.
No Kool-Aid.
So-
We're going down. We're going down naturally.
We're going down, we're going down, we're
Going
going
down.
down. If we're going
That's-
down, we're going down
That's
natural.
right.
We're going down.
Liberty or death.
Yeah.
Fuck you.
No compromise, even in the apocalypse.
Go fucking eat yourself.
We're
That's
eating-
right.
Yourself. Yeah.
That's
We'll
right.
eat your kids, elites.
Yeah.
How does that
Eat your own
sound?
kids.
I'd let my fucking kid eat me before I ate him. I'll tell you that much.
That
Maybe we
sound
should make
good.
t-shirts, eat a
He can eat me
Rockefeller.
first.
So how's our ramen and ingredient
You can start with the
distribution
arm.
going?
Okay, better to be more specific. Then. 'Cause it doesn't sound good. It sounds very filthy other than that.
Funny enough,
Oh, in your mind, yeah.
from my
Well, I'm
research
sure the
What,
viewers-
when
into
survival?
cannibalism,
No,
the
you can eat-
fingers
you
are the
can eat me first, son.
tastiest because they're the most dexterous. We move our fingers the most, so
That's
it's like
true.
lean. But you can make like little barbecue ribs out of fingers, kind of put some barbecue sauce on them.
I'm eating.
Okay, yeah. So I'm going to explain what.
Oh, that's
I
good.
read about
Now we didn't actually.
between white people and black people.
She's never actually done this before, but the technique that Grace is doing now is actually perfect. And what we're trying to do is distribute all the ingredients evenly to kind of make ourselves a ramen
Okay.
White
ramen
people are
stew.
more sour.
Actually, I do have spoons for everybody.
Oh.
The blacks, they have like a more of a sweet and sour taste.
Really?
Yeah.
Well,
It tastes good.
yeah. I've been told I taste like the ocean.
The ocean.
Yes, I
Um,
have been told that.
Okay, I'm not sure
Really?
what
Yeah,
we're
Really?
I've been
talking
told I
That's
taste like the ocean.
That's not a bad thing.
I know.
How do you know that?
Well,
Because
one
of
of my
the
exes
ocean
told me
is
that,
good.
and I
Oh,
was
I
like,
see
"That's
that.
very nice of you."
It's like the ocean.
He said I taste like the ocean.
Oh, I see.
That's a good thing. That means there's no weird funk going on down there.
Yeah.
Oh, you're talking about that?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Okay,
I'm not talking about arms anymore.
Yeah.
I thought we were talking about
Oh.
tongues.
You've gone
No.
south.
No.
Okay, they
Gone
literally
south.
have gone south. Um,
You filthy women.
but anyway, hopefully,
Okay.
let me have a feel.
All right. Yeah. Okay. Squeeze
Um,
that bag. Let us know.
Yeah.
Well, let's all communally, we all crushed them, so let's do a little bit of a communal, and you can feel it's also expanded.
Yes,
Oh,
we
wow.
know.
So pass it
I've
round.
been needing it.
Okay.
Derek, give it a little
It's
bit of a
fucking
squish.
Oh, sure.
Okay.
It's heavy.
Yeah. The noodles. It's
Yeah.
like 5 packs of noodles.
Yeah, and look how much that's like doubled.
Yeah.
Wow.
Now there's a lot
It's
of
growing.
food there, and again, 5 packs of noodles is like a
Got good
buck.
feel?
Yeah.
You like the copper feel?
I do. I
The
like
lentils
squeeze.
and the two, that's a $4 dinner, right? That's cost $4 total. It would be $5 if we threw in the minestrone, but unfortunately had Parmesan. Our vegan guests can't eat that, but that would, I mean, you get the point that we'd have added that, and that would have added the traditional flavorings.
We have
Looks like
lentils
there's
in here. Lentils are very
so much already
protein
in there.
dense.
So we actually have made a very nutritious and somewhat healthy meal. Now, ramen noodle isn't exactly the most healthiest thing on earth, but it's very cheap, it's very filling, and as you can see, we've cooked it in seconds without any kitchen equipment, no camping equipment, no pots or pans, and we can literally eat it out of the bag. The other thing about this bag and this system that we've done is you can take your meal with you.
Yeah,
You can
exactly.
zip it up. You could even make this the night before in the bag, take that for your lunch the next day if you wanted to go to work. You can eat like, that's enough. There's 5 servings there basically, probably 6 if you kind of scrimped a little bit. So for $5, you've made yourself lunch for a week. You could make 5 servings out of that. You can portion it down into smaller bags. Or you could even put it in like containers, you know, takeout containers. Do you want to open it up?
All right. Okay.
Behind us we have. Oh my God.
He
They're
just
whispering
doesn't want to
about
say it out loud.
Yeah.
Was
I
it
know.
edible? Was it
Once
worthy?
everybody's eating it, we'll see it.
Okay.
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 Well, he's got a joke for later. Now I do have the spoons.
Okay.
If you look behind, maybe
You
in the
brought
container.
plates, didn't you?
And we have
Yeah,
plates.
we have plates.
Oh.
But would you like to eat it out of the bag? Is kind of, we've passed the bag around.
Well,
We can
sure,
put some on the
whatever.
plate. We can
Yeah.
pass and scoop. Pass and
Okay.
scoop. But I would like the non prison ramen eater. You've never eaten prison ramen before or anything like this similar, no? First time we're where's your cherries? This would be, we're going to pop your cherry. We could have dropped the cherry.
nice.
Ate them all.
We ate all the cherries.
We're cherry eaters.
We are cherry eaters.
We love
They
it.
were very good cherries. Have you
Yeah.
found the spoons?
Some of them were from Medea's tree.
You have
How
a
lucky
tree?
to have
Oh,
a
wow.
cherry tree.
Wow.
Isn't there a song about a cherry tree?
George
The
Washington, remember?
A
Chopped.
cherry tree?
Do you think George Washington really chopped down the
Look at
cherry
that
tree? I heard
beautiful
that was
cloud
murder.
over the skyline.
I don't fucking believe anything. So.
Okay.
That almost looks like Independence Day. Sorry, anyway, back to the
spoons.
ramen. Sorry, it is a little bit dark.
Spoon or fork?
I got a spoon.
Oh.
So who wants to
I
take the
spoon?
first mouthful? Give it a little bit of a stir for good
All right,
measures.
I'll do that then.
You can be Mother Hen.
I will. Not very much of a mother, but you know.
Did we find this? We can add more seasoning if we need to.
It smells really good.
There are some good flavors coming off there, right?
It smells like
A
a
home-cooked
Latin
meal?
influence.
Yeah, well, the
Yeah,
kind
yeah,
of
yeah.
the I guess the salsa's a little bit kind of Mediterranean.
What's this big thing in here?
That's a jalapeno.
Oh, fucking hell.
Oh, that's what you want.
Oh.
Oh, imagine if she did
Oh
that.
my god.
Imagine if
That
she
would have
did
been some good blooper shit right there.
So be careful, there are jalapenos in there.
Yeah, whole jalapenos.
That's good if you like them. We could have
Oh, I love
roasted
them.
one.
It's got a good
I love
stir.
So we got a good stir.
Everything seems really incorporated from the bottom to the top. I have my own metal spoon, by the way.
Okay.
As much as I love your stuff, I always have my own.
Okay, so you're using your own
I'm an
spoon.
environmentalist, everybody.
I have my own
There you
too.
go.
I have my own too.
Oh.
Save that.
See, I feel
I wasn't
bad
sure.
now.
Why?
I
Don't
I
feel
kind of
bad.
save them. I take them
Don't feel
back and
bad.
wash
Oh
them.
yeah, I would
If
use
you
my
use them,
plastic
that's
stuff.
awesome.
Yeah,
That's
I
great.
These are actually very good reusable
yeah, and these are
spoons.
sturdy.
It just,
So
yeah.
keep them.
It just so happens we always carry our own
Yeah,
utensils.
yeah.
But that's good, and that's a wise thing to
Women
do.
like that,
I can-
you know.
I used to
Wise
have
trick.
one.
Let me kind of move in a little bit
Yeah.
closer.
So we should all have a taste at the same time.
So
Yeah.
guys,
So everybody, grab
I'll have
a
a fork.
grab a
Okay,
spoon.
take a
so we've kind of communally. Let me just come out a little
I
bit
used
more.
to have a portable one that you folded it out, and one side was a
Oh,
fork and
a
one side
spork.
was a spoon.
Is
Yeah,
it a spork?
it was good.
I
but
can
it
smell that
folded.
from here.
It's
It
good,
was
right?
like you folded it up,
Yeah, yeah. I
like in three, one,
Yeah,
two,
yeah.
three. It was cool.
I had a bamboo set, but I
Yeah?
like my metal set better.
Oh, you were supposed to wait.
Oh,
That's
You
okay.
ruined
Just
her.
Eric's face was. He liked that. Did you enjoy that?
I did.
Yeah. Okay.
Was I supposed to wait?
We
We're
were going
all
to taste
kinda
it
taste it
together, but it
together.
doesn't matter.
Oh,
Yeah,
I'm
it's
sorry.
okay.
Get
Oh,
another
I didn't know
spoonful,
that.
Yeah, take
Derek.
another
Just
spoon.
pretend.
Okay.
Yeah.
My apologies.
Blooper reel.
Oh.
Take two.
My apologies, folks.
That's good.
Okay, I really didn't taste it anyway. Just swallow it.
Okay.
You swallowed really
He just
quick.
swallowed. He
That's the
didn't
best
say
thing
right
to
in.
do. Don't
What I
take.
did taste.
And let me get a
Okay.
spoonful
Yeah,
as
right.
well.
My apologies.
The
Oh,
chef
it's-
needs a spoon.
Okay,
Alright,
I got my
ready?
spoonful. Bon
Okay.
appetit, everybody.
Bon appetit. Oh. Guess who got the jalapeno pepper?
Oh man,
You're joking.
Mmm.
That's tasty.
it's excellent.
That's really good.
It's fucking spicy though,
And there is a lot of spice,
Tastes good.
but it's really good.
and the spice is also good because that will be a little antibacterial.
Mm.
Question for
Anti-infective.
Maddie and Stench.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How does our feet taste?
Fuck off with that.
I don't know. I'll lick your toes later. Oh my goodness! And the pineapple. When you get a little bit of
Oh,
that.
I didn't get that
Yeah?
yet.
Mm.
That would
very
balance out the
delicious.
spiciness
Well,
and
Oh my God! With
Oh.
the pineapple, that is. Holy shit! That's good.
oh, I don't want the
Right.
jalapeno. Fuck that.
That's why it's good to know that that was in there whole.
Yeah,
Jalapeno.
Oh my
That's
God, I'm
good.
scared.
That's
Oh, I
tasty.
just got a good chunk and I lost it.
We're impressed.
That's how good it is. Like I got a good chunk, and that's the second spoonful, and she got a good. She already knows where there's a good
I know.
chunk. That's how good it is.
Mhm.
I got to do another one
Okay.
because my mouth is on fire.
Oh,
I
yeah,
think you have a
of course.
jalapeno there.
Oh, good.
Good.
Oh, good.
Yeah, I mean I like my spice.
Did you?
Me too.
No, that's pineapple.
Oh,
really
see,
good.
that's what I was looking
I don't know why
for,
I'm
the
so
pineapple.
impressed, but it's really, really good.
It's so
This
good.
is good. A nice community.
Oh, give me pineapple. Give me. I got one.
Mm-hmm.
And bear in mind, you were already full up,
Mm-hmm.
and you're going, and this is very, very filling.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry.
That's okay. You can put. The
I'm gonna go
jalapeno
for a
in the
whole.
fire.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go for a whole
Oh,
jalapeno.
boy.
Oh, fuck that.
Mm,
That
that's-
was really
That's
good.
brave.
But yeah, I am full. Mm.
if you
You want more?
No.
No?
Yeah.
Yeah?
No.
See? No. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm actually down for a plate.
You want a plate?
But
Right?
if we want to eat out of the bag,
No, do you
I'm
want
happy.
a plate?
That's
I'm
really
happy.
good.
it is very good. So on that note, guys, I'm gonna just zoom
Really good.
around,
Salute.
look at the skyline. Actually, that is a very interesting cloud above.
That was fun.
Now, would that be something
Looking
you
forward.
guys would do again?
Yeah,
Like,
oh,
now
I
you-
would
Absolutely.
I would make that
100%.
at home.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And you saw how simple that was.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I would make
And
that at
you
home.
almost wouldn't need to make any washing up.
No.
No, that's true.
I think making it here around the fire is great.
And
Yeah.
this is, again, why I kind of show you viewers why
Yeah.
prison ramen is important.
Yeah.
Look how we prepared a meal for 4 people without any
Well,
cooking.
ramen is also something that a lot of, like, you know, university kids.
Yes.
Yeah.
Because they're, you know, living on the cheap and whatever.
So if
And
you want
they're in their dorms and stuff. A lot of them, they have the
to come
ramen.
out and have a campfire, bring your ramen.
Yeah, no kidding.
Bring some.
But you could
canned
even
goods.
make
Yeah.
this in your dormitory.
Yeah, you could. You could.
I mean, you
yeah.
if you
But
had a...
food tastes better over fire.
It really
Without a
does.
doubt.
Yeah, it does.
I mean, that's
Yeah.
why it tastes
Right.
better, because we're out at the beach, we're under the
Yeah.
stars, kind of. We've got
Oh, did you
Oh, I
use
just got some
I did.
pineapple.
Oh,
That
you
was
did?
really good.
Okay, we
Mhm.
when you get
That's
the...
what I was waiting for.
Oh my
Actually,
God.
pass me the plate.
There's your plate. That's for you.
Okay, thank you.
What?
I'm quite happy to
Help
have quite a...
That was
Can I
good.
just dump it in
Just
there?
dump
That's good.
Good? Oh, you
Yeah,
got a
that's
lot of jalapenos.
That's okay. I
Oh.
don't know if you guys can see it there on the plates. We're using the pizza. Send money, pizza advertising.
There's a
but-
lot of companies that will owe us
We
some
have.
money.
Yeah.
And that is a very, very hearty and nutritious dinner. And we could save that for our breakfast
Yeah.
if we needed to. We could leave that now. It's cooked in that bag. Nothing's going to ruin it. Nothing's going to penetrate it. And it will also prevent animals from smelling our food.
It tastes a bit Mexicano style.
Very.
Well, that would be the salsa
It's
Yeah,
the
right,
salsa.
it's salsa.
Yeah.
and the
beans.
jalapenos.
It's
Yeah.
very
Beans
good.
and
Yeah,
stuff,
it's
yeah.
kick-ass.
Let me just show
no
you that
question.
big ass jalapeno I'm about to eat, stalk and all.
It gets your system going.
It's
The
good.
nice
The spices
Yeah.
are good. They're
spices.
healthy.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
I think we did a great job, everyone. That was really
That was a
good.
communal meal.
Yeah.
That's very,
Yeah.
very good.
Yeah. It's thanks to my feet.
Oh, yeah.
That was
Just
the
to remind
secret.
you all.
The secret ingredient is feet.
It's feet.
Feet.
Yeah.
But on that note, guys, let me just zoom you around across the lake. Wow, that jalapeno is beginning to burn the tongue. But wow, that is a beautiful view of Toronto, and we might be back in a little while.
Lovely.
Yeah, my goodness, we are back. It's a few hours since we've eaten. We are having had a little bit of seconds, but we had to rebuild the fire. And look how impressive and wonderful that fire is. That's probably the biggest fire we've ever had to date. Although the Canada Day fire did get a little bit big. Not that big. And I don't know if you can kind of see just in the corner, there is the moon is making a little bit of an appearance. But that fire, and that is totally controlled. We built it up. We kind of, we should have actually recorded what we were doing with the fire, because it was actually some good fire making tips. But we've got plenty of firewood, and it is red hot, and that is probably going to burn for a little while. We also have some chips. We also have cups of tea, coffee going. We boiled up some water. We even had, I had some seconds of the ramen. Even put the other sausage in. It was even better. Having like melanged and marinated for a little while. The flavors really gelled. But we did want to kind of capture this beautiful moment.
You made a good choice.
I know, I think it is.
Look at that beautiful fire. Actually, we could come down onto the shore.
We're having some very, very wonderful cherry plums. Just in case. If I'm allowed to say that.
Yeah, you can see that.
Say anything you like.
Cherry plums isn't censored.
Yeah, cherry.
I'm trying to get a good different angle of the fire. Actually, I think maybe that one's...
Do you want a piece of pizza?
Right.
There's plates.
And that is really lighting everything up as well.
Shit, it's hot.
You feeling the
Nice.
heat?
Oh my God, yes. But it's great though.
I mean, that really warmed everything up in seconds, right? Once
Yeah.
that lit, it was smoking, then all of a sudden, boom, the fire lit in the heat straight away.
Here, help yourself to a pizza. too.
Oh. Did you want to try and heat it? Although I think we've got too much
No,
fire
it's
to
okay.
heat it up
No
right now.
worries.
So again, cold pizza, leftovers.
It's all veggies. It's all good.
We got, yeah, that's true. It's the vegetarian
It's all
pizza.
Vegan.
Actually, vegan.
Yep.
Sorry.
Minus the cheese. Not even vegan cheese, ladies and gents.
And it was gluten free as well. So my
Uh-huh.
goodness.
Yep.
I really kind of broke all my kind of comfort
You
zones
did.
there.
What are we doing to you?
I know.
What are we turning you into?
I'm gonna grab some delicious
Yeah,
chips.
enjoy those. It's correct.
We've also had some melon, some more
We
strawberries.
have more melon as well. We have pineapple.
Here comes Sarah Connor, Linda Hamilton, through the dark. And look at that with the city and the moon. That is a beautiful
Oh,
stuff.
Big
Beautiful,
fucking
big
piece of wood.
That could be your profile picture, right? Oh my God, it's a fucking tree.
I know.
Now I don't know if you can see just how long. Keep walking. You need to see how long.
That's great that Grace can handle a big piece like
A
that.
big piece of wood.
Wow, yeah. You're impressive.
Uh-huh.
So this was wet,
Wow.
this side.
Oh,
but
I see.
figured-
Whoa.
Oh!
Sorry. This side we could use, right?
Uh-huh.
Yes. I mean, it literally is a tree.
That's great.
It goes right out in the water. I mean, there was a little bit of destruction to the fire.
Sorry about that.
We might have a little bit of a hazard going on.
Yeah. Did I knock her tea over?
No, it's empty.
Okay, good.
Wow.
That was great, Grace.
Yeah.
Did you look at cherry plum?
Sure.
They're fantastic.
They look
Oh, where you try those?
Oh, they
So
look
good.
They're
fantastic.
fucking good, man.
So good.
Oh yeah, let me try a cherry plum.
Yeah, oh yeah. Try a cherry plum. You're gonna want more than one, so you better take more than one.
They're there. Let me know. Pop them out.
Yeah.
Oh God, I'm falling
Oh,
over
no.
the tree.
No, what, that tree. That damn Blair Witch tree. Look at the moon. You see the moon?
Yeah,
Oh,
I'm coming back
Look
this
at it
side
make-
for the moon.
Look at it making its appearance.
There are some.
That's moon now.
That is a kind of the fire, the friends, the moon. You got everything in shot. They are very good cherry plums.
You guys want more?
I'm a little bit out of breath, but I don't know why. Did I just do something exerted?
You're gonna feel great tomorrow.
I always sleep very good after.
You know what? Me too.
Mm-hmm.
I swear to God, me too.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Like a
always go
baby.
home and just knock right out. Yeah, it's so good.
oh yeah.
Yeah.
That day though, that Canada day, I don't know how Derek and I did it. I
You
think
guys
were.
stayed up all night. Well, I did too, but you guys were.
We
on
left the beach at like 4:30
Yeah.
and went to Kensington
Oh,
till like
wow.
11:30.
Well,
There are points when I was in Kensington and I was like so out of it.
yeah.
I was like dazing in and out because with the sun
Yeah.
The sun will. Yeah, that is
No
quite a
sleep?
feet actually.
Yeah.
and no sleep. Oh,
No
fuck.
sleep till
But you guys
Kensington.
liked that.
Oh,
when
we
we
did.
talked.
Yeah.
Yeah?
We did like that. We live for that.
No, the LSD I meant. You guys liked it.
Yeah, we do.
Mm.
We do. Yeah, we're crazy.
You guys had a good time. Yeah.
Oh God.
You guys weren't like I didn't take it, so I'm like I was totally on the same level.
Right.
Yeah, like you guys were fine. It was that fucking chick that was along. So
Yeah. Thank you, Eric, for relieving that problem.
Oh my God,
Yeah.
something's flashing.
remember he said that I think he said he left her at one point because she was just obnoxious.
She's belligerent.
Yeah.
Okay, guys, so it is almost dawn. There is Etobicoke in the east. A little trace of the night sky. There are some of the weird pink clouds that we've been seeing all night. There, the sound of the ducks and the geese. There is our fight. That is such a beautiful shot right now. My goodness. And there you can see dawn in the west. You can still see the city skyline there. There are a couple of swans out on the lake that joined us a little while ago.
Oh, I know
And the birds are starting to cheep. But anyway, let's come back over to our happy band of campers here. Lazy.
campers.
Yeah, literally.
I mean, it hasn't really been that lazy in the fact that we have had to forage for wood quite
Well,
frequently.
then I've been lying by the fire for like 4 hours.
Yeah,
I
you
didn't do
guys
that
had a
much
little
wood
kind of,
this
maybe not
time.
asleep, but
No.
shut your eyes for a few minutes.
Yeah.
And it's been a very relaxing,
Yeah.
restful.
Yeah, like I didn't sleep, but I closed my eyes.
No,
Just
that was good.
Drifted.
Nice little
Yeah.
eye close.
Yeah.
And we're kind of just getting our fire ready, I guess, for breakfast.
Yes.
We're going to get some water boiling, maybe get some coffee going.
Yeah,
Yes.
we have some
We've got some fruit.
We're gonna get the fishing rods out.
We're
There we
gonna
go.
We're going to throw stones
the
and try
boats
and get
over.
a swan. We
got
did
some
pray.
pirates to meet up with, do a deal.
Some who? To do what deal?
We're gonna do a deal with
With
some
some pirates.
pirates.
Oh, with the pirates.
Yeah.
Get
You
us
know.
across the
I didn't know
border.
about
Yeah.
right.
Oh, right.
Maybe
We
we'll
got a
pray to
bargain,
the fat,
barter
the
with
fat
them.
angel.
Yeah, we can do it.
Or we gotta rob them because that's what pirates do.
I am the
That's
captain
what
now.
we are.
We gotta pull them.
I am the
not
captain.
Stan, since
Yeah.
you're up, do you mind
Yes.
being a doll and breaking this?
Man, making this massive piece of wood with your bare leg.
Yes, we can.
Cool. Karate kick it.
Although it's a bit spiky.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it was
it's
here.
good.
I was like, I had enough of this thing. I was about to throw the whole thing on the fire.
Yeah.
You could have done, but then that would have ruined the structure.
Yeah, Oh, that's
But I get the frustration. I'm already a little bit tired of it already. It's kind of not like one of
Yeah.
those easy ones.
It's
You got
not.
to twist it.
yeah.
Not as dead as it could be. Yeah, let's leave that to the later.
Okay.
We nearly knocked the tripod over. We do have.
See, that thing is bad energy, man.
Yeah, but you know what? Let's just throw it in
Put it in water. Yeah,
Yeah.
go back out to sea.
It's a bad one.
Yeah.
It's
We
like
didn't
the
like the
cloud.
energy.
Yeah,
It's
go
like the
back
mean
out to
cloud.
Maybe they used that wood to club somebody to death.
Yeah,
right.
to like 2,000 years ago.
There is a little weird cloud thing just over. Let me try and pan round.
Hey, I see a little heart though in that cloud.
Oh, me too.
See it?
Yeah.
I do see a little heart.
Pretty cool.
Oh, that's for the essential workers.
That's for us. Fuck
It
that.
is.
Look, even the clouds know.
We're essential.
Even the
We're
clouds
fucking
know.
essential. Empty hospitals are not essential. Well, sorry, folks.
But no, but I tell you what is essential. Fires at the beach.
Oh, I know. Look
You
at that.
can't get enough fire at the beach time.
And
And
schools
look,
are not essential either anymore, because that's why you can just do Zoom calls. and
Apparently,
teach
nothing
children.
is essential.
No, but everything is.
Yeah.
Oh, here we go. The sun's coming up. We got to do our rants. That's what happens,
Yeah,
right?
right.
You wake up, you're like, fuck this shit.
we shouldn't be. We should be. We should be. Maybe we're angry because we didn't sleep,
No.
but we should be restful.
We're,
I mean,
I'm
but you're right.
joyful.
Sometimes you get it and it's another day. Fuck this shit.
No, I'm making fun of us.
Yeah.
But at
We're
the same
joyful.
I
time,
like to make fun of myself.
no. Sometimes like when you get up in the morning, you have to go to work or
Oh, of
you've got
course.
places to be. That's when it's like fuck the day.
Absolutely.
I find that I have my most peak, kind of moments is when I get up, right? Whenever that is.
Look at this beautiful.
That I'm
I know,
like,
that's a good one.
fuck this shit. Like this COVID bullshit.
Yeah, that's really.
And then I'm like, okay, I gotta go on with my day.
And you're thinking like, oh fuck, we're still doing this.
Yeah, I'm like, this is bullshit.
This is supposed to be done
Fuck
a long
this.
time ago.
Yeah. Are you awake yet?
People are still wearing fucking masks.
Yeah.
That's why at the beach there's none of these worries.
And I could tell when I went into Sobeys yesterday, I should say, that I could tell, like even the people who look more official, like the managers or whatever. I could tell, like I was like, I could tell they want to come up to me
Oh, of course.
because I wasn't wearing a mask.
Of course.
Right? And I'm, I wasn't in like turbo mode, but I was just like, oh, I would love for you to come up to me and talk to me right now, right? Because I could tell, like, I'm like, ooh, they want to,
Yeah,
but
they want to, but they don't know what to say. They don't
you
know
don't.
if they
How
should
do
say
how
it.
do you approach someone who's not wearing a mask when everybody else is?
Well,
What do you say?
You must know that that person is ready for some exchange of words.
Yeah.
It's a bold move to not wear a mask when you're
How-
being
how
told
did-
to by everybody
yeah.
else.
How does that happen?
And
you know?
it's kind of almost like the peer pressure
Yeah.
Yep.
Which I've never succumbed to.
Nor me.
Ever.
Yeah. So this is not the time.
and the
start.
shaming.
Yeah.
Yeah, the shaming is huge. You're so selfish. How dare you breathe in air?
It's ironic, right? They're telling us that we're selfish.
Yeah.
But they're the ones asking us to wear masks.
Yeah.
wear gloves.
Yeah.
You know, reduce our livelihood.
Yeah. Stay home, stay safe.
We're not asking
And this is the other
anything
thing.
about-
These things, it's not like they're giving you these things.
No. Well, and what am I getting out of this?
And
Are you
some
gonna pay me
stores
to stay
sell
home?
them, right? Some stores are selling
Paying my
masks.
bills? No.
They don't. We're not asking anything of them.
No.
We're not asking them to do anything.
Well, we are. We're kind of asking them to wake the fuck up.
Well, that yeah.
But
But we're not making demands on them
No.
saying, oh, well,
No.
you know, you must wear this, you must do that. They're
If you
asking
don't
us
wake up, you're going to lose your freedoms.
Uh-huh.
well, that's true though.
It's happening.
I mean, but they don't realize
But they're
that
okay with it.
They
Yeah.
don't realize it. That's exactly right. They really don't realize
You know what? They
it.
must have not enjoyed freedom before then.
No, they're complacent.
Yeah.
Are we being filmed?
Yes.
We are.
Uh-huh.
We are.
Yeah.
Oh my! We were so natural.
It is
Well,
natural.
everything else is scripted.
But we can.
Uh-oh,
I-
nothing is awake now.
Nothing's scripted. We're red
Nope.
pilling everyone.
Nope.
but
No,
most-
but it's true. I do. I want them to wake up for their sake.
Uh-huh.
Like, how fucking long are you going to be living like that for? You know? And you know that you're not wearing a fucking mask every second, every hour of every. You know you're not.
Some of them are. In their house, in their car.
I don't think the ones that are arguing with me are.
No.
I doubt it.
No, I think people are, it's been turned into like a virtual
Yeah.
thing.
Uh-huh.
Not virtual, virtue.
Yeah,
signaling.
virtue. You're so
Yeah,
virtu-
virtue signaling.
And
Yeah.
I'm virtuous. Look at me.
Yeah,
I'm
exactly.
wearing
Yeah,
my
you know
mask.
what? I know that I don't need to wear one, but you know what? I do it for the old people
Yeah.
because that's the kind of guy I am.
Yeah, exactly.
Like,
I'm not
really?
a grandma
Do you
killer.
suck dick too, you
Uh.
fucking loser? Like, really? You're such a great guy because you wear a mask? Fuck off. You know? I might not believe in it, but, you know, I just worry about the elderly people. And who are you around all the time that are elderly?
You know,
Like, do you work in a nursing home?
what they don't realize
Like-
is by them making themselves sick for the so-called second wave, right? That's what this whole thing is about.
course it
Everybody's
is.
wearing masks.
Of course.
They're all sick. It
Yeah.
will lead them right into flu
But
season.
we're going to be the ones that are going to get blamed for it. They're going to
Well-
blame the non-maskers.
The
Yeah,
thing
it was
is-
those irresponsible
Yeah, those
people that
people-
went to the beaches.
Those
Right,
people.
yeah.
Yeah.
It wasn't people standing shoulder to shoulder, thousands of people worldwide,
Yeah.
you know, for different movements. But yeah, it's
It
us
was
little
those guys
It's us-
that don't like the lockdown and
Yeah.
that don't like wearing masks.
Yeah,
They're the
it's,
ones
it's
that
going to be our
blame.
fault.
Remember that guy that said to us, he's like on the street side, and he's like, "Oh, it's not about the government."
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, right. He's like, you
No,
know,
first he prefaced it all with, okay, I know that, you know, the government's in trouble right now for, you know, giving that money in the
Yeah,
whole
right.
charity thing or whatever. And I'm just like, okay, yeah, I'm not talking to this guy.
Mhm.
Like, I just knew. But
Oh, you weren't with us. That was
Medea,
yesterday.
no, Medea did.
This was
Talk
when
to him.
yesterday?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yesterday.
Oh,
we
yeah,
were
yeah,
coming
yeah.
back from the rally and going to Kensington. A guy,
Okay.
with a young guy with a mask,
Yeah.
saw us as we were crossing the intersection.
And he had to stop us to ask us
And of
that.
course. And I thought he was gonna have like an intellectual conversation.
Oh,
but
I
he
didn't think so.
No, I thought because
Yeah.
he just looked like he was looking at us really thoughtfully, and then he asked such a stupid question.
Yeah.
It's
And
not
then he
about the
said
government.
Yeah.
It's really not about the government.
Yeah.
It's about personal health.
Yeah. Because I wear a mask and I'm fine.
Yeah.
No, you're not.
Yeah.
No, you're not. Oh,
Remember
but it's
that?
scientific. He said it's scientific.
Yeah,
We're like,
no,
no, it's
yeah,
not.
that's what he said. He
No,
said
it's
it's
not.
scientific.
No.
Who's science though?
Yeah.
Like who's science?
But the 6
It's
feet apart
constantly
thing too, he said,
changing.
no, that's science.
I
I'm like,
know.
no, it's not.
And even when I tried to tell
That's
him,
the brainwashing at
Yeah.
work, right?
Like, exactly.
No, it's not.
It's
That's
seamless.
somebody that has spent a lot of time listening to the mainstream
Yeah.
narrative,
Yeah.
and that is, you know, part of these people that self-isolate and
Yeah.
sit at home listening to the news, waiting. Are we allowed to take our masks off yet?
And
I
those
know, I
people
know.
should just be volunteered for.
You know, and if they want to wear a mask, let them. And you know, the simplicity. If your mask works, why do you
Yeah.
care? You know.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. It's like
If I-
vaccines. If your vaccines work, then why do I need one?
Yeah.
If you want to get it, go for it.
That's
Mhm.
it. But don't. The thing is, the line stops where you ask me to do something I
Yeah.
don't want to do.
Yeah.
You
But
know?
that's the thing. They've already drawn that
Yeah,
line.
they established that already.
They established
Yeah,
it
they did
so
that.
hardcore.
Yep.
Because they're, you know what I mean? It's like now you have to get it because we are in a pandemic
Yeah.
and you have to get it. And if you don't get it, then we have to take other measures. And those mask wearers are going to be like, yep, that's right. They deserve it.
Yeah, right.
Like, they would
Penalize them.
totally be like that.
Yeah, of course.
Be like, oh, you know, Grayson Madero's got 6 months in jail for not wearing a mask. They'd be like, good, yeah, she deserves it.
You know what?
Good.
There was a
Yeah, for real.
She's a danger to
true.
society.
Yeah, no, it's true.
Like,
because
oh my
How long is it before we are declared domestic terrorists?
Yeah.
Right?
it's true.
Yeah.
It's on the road to that, right? Like, whoever doesn't comply
Yep.
with the lie,
Mhm.
you know, that's it. You're ostracized from society.
Yeah,
So,
and that's the thing, because once you have all of those people
against you.
who are against you, you cannot overthrow the government.
No, you can't.
You're just like, just bend over.
Yeah,
man.
exactly.
Just fucking bend over. You know,
That's
you
why
might as well.
That's why these mask wearers right now that are sleeping and preaching it,
Yeah,
they're the ones that are going to make themselves sick.
yeah,
And then when it is flu season, that'll count as the second wave.
of course.
And then that's another reason for them to reestablish
Yep.
all of these like shutdown
Mhm.
measures. You
Mhm.
know, it's
and
quite
people
perfect.
will go for it.
And
yeah.
they use such a perfect
It's
screen,
brilliant,
right?
wasn't it?
Something so simple
Yeah.
like the common flu,
Yeah,
where the symptoms are very vague,
Yeah.
like sniffly nose, like
Yeah.
all of that. That's
Yeah,
very
something that could be a
vague.
cold, an
Yeah,
allergy.
yeah.
Allergies,
And
it's
you-
allergy
yeah,
season,
yeah.
you know, like it's so devious, and to
Yeah.
get people so afraid of
Yeah.
one another.
but it was so simple to do it.
well,
I can't believe how easy
I
it
know
was
I
for
say
them
that
to
to
do
Derek
it.
all the time.
It's unbelievable to me.
Yeah, I know. It's,
You know?
it's a power.
Yeah.
It's a power.
I'm like, you don't even have to know much
I know.
to just know, okay,
Think
this is
logically.
bullshit.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? You don't have to be all out there protesting or conspiracy, whatever the fuck. I don't even
Truther.
call it, yeah, being a truther. You
Or
don't
a
have to-
realist.
A
Yeah,
realist,
you don't have to go into all of that, but you got to know that this is bullshit.
Even your average Joe
yeah,
should
like,
see
you
some
should be
like
able to see through this.
something's rotten in
Yeah,
Denmark.
like you were
for
given
sure.
a brain, fucking use it.
You know, I enjoy seeing the people that are in public transit that aren't wearing a mask. I have to wonder, like, I almost want to go and ask them, like, may I ask why you
Yeah,
don't wear a mask?
yeah.
But then I feel it would be intrusive. But
Yeah.
I'm curious about those people because it takes, like I said, a strong person to
Yeah.
go against everybody.
And that's right. And you
Yeah.
see
You know?
these videos
Like
going
this.
around of people being attacked
Yeah.
in grocery
Absolutely.
stores
In the
Yeah.
States, they're more militant about it. They blow
I mean,
up
I
on
wouldn't
you
be.
in Trader
I'm
Joe's.
still think some of these videos that go viral of these incidents are manufactured
I
for
don't
that
think all of
purpose.
them are true.
No,
Not all of them are
Yeah,
true.
I
Some of
think
them are
they're made up,
manufactured,
yeah.
and that's the copycat.
Absolutely.
People
Yeah,
want,
exactly.
and people say, "Oh, that got 3 million views.
Yeah.
I want 3 million
Right,
views.
yeah.
I'm going to
be
go
like,
and do
see
the
what's
same."
gonna happen to you if you don't wear a mask.
That's
like,
it,
you know what I
yeah.
mean?
And
Oh,
they
I might as well
copy
wear a
it.
mask. I don't want that to happen.
Fear
to me.
shaming.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Scandalous. But anyway,
I think I told you I was in the little grocery store place by my house on Bloor there.
okay.
And
Sorry to interrupt, but I think you've got a creature or something swimming. You see?
Oh yeah, it looks like a beaver.
It
Oh.
does look like a beaver. Sorry, guys, to
that's
interrupt.
okay.
It doesn't. I thought it might have been a
Oh.
duck.
Oh, it's a morning beaver.
We've got something.
Nothing says loving like a wet beaver in the morning.
Nothing so. That's wonderful. I don't know if a wet beaver in the morning. I don't know if you can see him. He's kind of. There it is. There is a little beaver.
No, he won't. You're like, that's too good. I know, too real.
It dove underneath. You got a brief moment.
I did catch his head. It may be like.
Saw its butt. It'll, you know what? The funny thing about beavers is they can actually resurface much further away. Than
Yeah, they can stay underground.
There it is, look,
Here he is. Here he is. Maybe we'll catch him coming on the shore.
Yeah, beavers are wonderful. They're magnificent.
And how Canadian as well, a beaver.
Yeah. We should have saw this on Dominion Day. Yeah.
Here he comes. He is going to come on.
You should get a bit closer.
Canadian.
I'm kind of zoomed in.
But all that's left that is
Oh,
actually
that
truly
sad?
Canadian.
That's really sad.
Here he comes to the shore. Is he
Not
going to come up?
Canada anymore.
Are you getting a good shot of this?
Yeah, I'm zoomed in.
Okay, it's coming.
It's getting really close to the shore.
Yeah, he is.
Oh, it's a beaver.
It is a beaver.
Whoa.
How amazing is
It's
that?
a big one too.
He's chewing on a log.
Oh, he's taking the wood. Oh, look at that.
Oh my
What a
goodness.
fucking great video.
Oh my God, this is just the most amazing.
Yeah, yeah.
There he is. Sorry, I did giz a little bit, but we have seen some wonderful creatures. And seeing a beaver come out of the lake and chew a bit of wood like natural.
That's crazy.
And
Not
like
in a-
take it with its front paws.
There he is there. We're just going to leave it on the beaver.
Yeah.
Leave it on the
Leave it
beaver.
to Beaver.
Leave it to Beaver.
Leave it to the beaver.
I do want to get closer, but I don't want to disturb him. I mean, we've got
I
to...
think if you creep a bit closer, you might be able to do it.
I think you should creep. You look a little bit more beaver-like.
Oh, well,
You're smaller, right? He
Yeah,
might see
well-
me as a predator.
well, beaver to beaver.
Beaver to beaver. Go.
Let's see what we can do.
You're more harmonious with nature.
I'm
Yeah,
more-
that's true.
Don't eat
Yeah,
I'm
she
more
might not hurt you.
beaver-like.
Yeah.
Okay.
I hear you on that
apologize
one.
for the.
Yeah, it's okay.
Okay.
And fucking Derek's missing it.
I know he's gonna kick himself. Don't worry about it.
There's a beaver. I didn't even know that there were beavers down here. I've seen raccoons and like
Yeah. Oh yeah.
possums. And even like some coyotes.
It sounds like a beer. Look at that beaver.
You could hear him like chewing the wood. It's really, really cool.
It's so close.
Yeah. I want to actually go a little bit closer.
You can zoom in.
Yeah, I know, but like I feel.
But yeah, I know what you mean.
Yeah. Yeah, right. I know. It's greenery. Yeah, it is a stick. A little. No, he doesn't. He's actually giving like a little bit of a show earlier, like going round and round.
It's like he knows we're watching. He's like, I'm gonna give you guys some good footage.
And I feel like he doesn't feel threatened.
Not at all. Like he knows we're not gonna hurt him.
Exactly.
I think he knows that we're in awe of him. That's why he's given us this show.
I think so.
He is very majestic.
Very.
I kind of want him to splash his tail or something.
I know.
But I know he's not like a dolphin at SeaWorld.
It's not trained.
But he does seem to be like
He's cute, eh?
Wet Beaver.
Sigmund the wet weaver.
Sigmund.
I like the fact Sigmund because we could have gone with like Ben the Beaver, but Sigmund.
That's lonely. Like sitting on farms. Are they beaver friends? Yeah.
I find it strange that there's a beaver here. Yeah. I mean, it's very like close. It is a city, but there are places that the beaver live here quite
Oh yeah.
robot
No, but they were everything.
Yeah, others are similar to others, yeah, but they're a lot smaller than the others. That's how big he is.
Is it?
Sorry guys, I hate that I'm screwing around like this with the size. Just going for an early morning paddle. He's like Goldilocks, just trying out which piece of wood tastes best. There he goes, or she. On their merry way. All right. Bit of the moon. If I can find it right there. Not really sure what time it is, however, this is happening. Morning. Now the beaver is completely disappeared from sight. That's all right, we had a great time. That little individual. A city. The Tobacco. Over there in the distance. Time to walk back. Join everybody else. Touch them. Morning crew. That was enjoyable.
Look at Grace made us a latte.
Grace,
It's
huh?
a vegan latte.
Come and look at our coffee pot on the fire for breakfast. Can you see the coffee?
Look at the wonderful stirring job Grace did. Isn't that terrific?
Courtesy
Look,
of Grace.
bubbly,
Yeah.
And
It's
Stench
foamy.
told us to put a coffee in each, one packet, which I burned. But there's 3 packets in that, and it's going to be delicious. This is going to be hickory.
Are we all going to
Coffee.
taste a little bit?
Yeah, well,
We're gonna
we
have
only
a
had
cup.
3 coffees, so we figured if we make a pot, we can spread the 3.
Wise idea.
Okey-dokey.
So, do you want me
We're
to
among the
stop
best of
this for the
preppers.
moment?
Yeah, press a
That
bit.
little round thing? That was
yes.
the red?
It's a face and a chest,
There's
arms.
we're looking at what we are
What
calling
is that?
the cock cloud. Sorry, guys, we are just recording.
Oh yeah, there's a cock.
We are recording. We're not live, but we were gonna record what we christened the cock cloud.
I know.
But however,
Yeah.
please come and look at Maddie. You need to see this
You need to see this through the lens.
because this looks almost biblical.
Oh
It
my
does
God.
totally.
Okay, now I
Totally.
have to look at
You
it.
have to look.
I will after.
You have to.
Oh my god, that really does look like a face.
Like, and the hairstyle.
And the hairstyle?
It almost looks like Abraham Lincoln.
Yeah, it
Oh my
does.
God, here we go.
Oh my
I
god.
thought it looked a bit like Prince at first.
Yeah, I could see Prince
Yeah,
or maybe
Prince.
the Prophet.
Okay, that's not what I was seeing over there. Yeah.
It almost looks like the Prophet Muhammad.
Oh,
You take them off and put them on to
I'm
dry
going
by the
to.
fire, yeah.
And I don't know if that's an
Yeah,
orb
that
from the
looks-
lights, but there's
definitely
something
looks
like
better.
flashing behind it.
Now I'm seeing it turn into the Grim Reaper
Yeah,
of
I
death.
don't know why. Well,
But
because the
that
sand is
definitely
wet,
looks
and
like
the
a
sand
face
is-
in the cloud.
Yeah.
But we were going to laugh because it looked like a cock.
I know, right?
It looked like
Wait
a
for my-
cock at
my-
first.
It did look a cock. But over here,
Like a cocket. Instead of a rocket.
And here's Medea slapping her ass.
she's slapping her ass over the fire.
I'm getting the sand off, and it's wet. My
She's
butt.
got a wet ass for
Yeah,
the sand.
You wanna
But
sing the
also, let me just come this way so you can kind of see like how weird the cloud above the city looks.
Whoa.
Can you see that?
Yeah, I do.
It looks like the dragon from Neverending Story.
Oh my god,
Oh
yeah, it
my
does.
goodness.
See the
Wow.
That
the,
head.
the exhale of the dragon?
Yeah, and it's like
Yeah,
raining.
the
in
eyes.
the-
Be able to see that.
Wow.
Oh,
It looks like he's
wow.
breathing over the CN Tower.
He does look
really
like.
hope that we see the same thing when we look at this.
I know.
There is the moon for the cloud.
It's just a
Be like,
blur.
what
the fuck were we talking
Yeah, it's just a
about?
blur. Everything's
Holy
like.
crap.
Well,
What
this
the
is the
fuck
beauty
did I
of
smoke?
recording it because maybe our viewers will also see
Maddie's wiping them.
the fucking faces disappear. Look now at those like 5. Look,
Well, it's a good thing you recorded that because it's disappeared completely. Like,
the face is disappeared. No, the
I
face is
thought
still
that
there.
was gonna happen when I got up to.
yeah, me too. Oh,
But look at these
A
5
bunch of
here.
exclamation marks.
Yeah, look.
Or slashes
actually,
or something.
Look, Stench, if you come and stand
Oh
right
my
here,
God.
Here, let me give you the camera.
look at where that building is. Check
Yeah.
this out. Look at that. By the building, by the apartment building.
Those like exclamation mark things, though. Look at those.
Wow, you guys should see this now, what it's turned into. Look at that.
No, no. Look at
Yeah,
all these
it's like the
things.
face. It's like a different face
Yeah,
altogether.
right.
Almost looks like an ape face.
Yeah, right?
A chimp.
Look, it looks sort of like a silhouette face there.
Yeah.
And like a... like
Underneath, like somebody jumping up.
yeah, and this looks like
Like a
somebody with their
Sasquatch.
mouth open screaming. A head. Looks like
Mm.
3 different heads there.
No,
And look at
no.
that. And look at that.
That is bizarre, bizarre. Just how bright they are.
I
on
know,
the
that's the
camera.
thing too, right?
I mean, they look pink to us.
yeah.
I got them wet when I went up to the
That's wild.
I hate wet stuff. That's why I always change my socks 5 times a day. I swear to God. When people come over and announce, they'll just see drops of socks everywhere on my
That's
floors.
cute. Wow.
Block drops of socks. Who
That's
said
cute.
that?
How many times?
5 times a day?
That's wild.
least,
Oh,
yeah.
you really watch your feet stuff.
I just hate having any moisture like on my in my socks. When I'm
Is that
wearing them.
right?
It's so weird.
Wow.
I know.
Come down to the lakeshore a little bit,
Interesting.
and let's see if we can see the wider.
I hope we see the same shit tomorrow. when we look at it.
How does the Neverending Story dragon look?
But that was
He's still
fucked
kind
up.
of there.
That over there, I'm like, holy, this is different.
It's different now.
And even kind of there, look.
Like the dragon.
Yeah.
Look at all these clouds.
They don't look right. Yeah.
I can hear birds chirping.
I know.
Late already?
No, you know what? They've been starting earlier and earlier every day. Just do that.
They
Wow.
are made, like when you look at them through the camera, they look completely different. There's like an angel now.
Yeah, that's it. Oh, I see that with the halo, and he's old and he has a beard. Am I seeing it? Kind of overweight too.
He's so hungry.
He's an old angel that's overweight.
His name's Nigel.
He's a frankenstein's
He
parent.
has a name tag.
Exactly.
This is weird. This looks sort of like a voodoo queen. Like it looks like this is a skeleton face.
Yeah.
Do you see it? Can you see it in real life, or like if you look at it through your phone? Look at that. Are you behind me?
Yes,
Okay.
I am. Yeah.
That looks like a. Doesn't it? Looks like a skeleton
Yes.
face. That's weird though. Those lines
Because
right
they
there.
haven't moved.
I
All
know.
the other clouds have moved, but
I
those
know.
lines haven't.
I know, and they're just weird lines.
It almost looks like someone's racked up some lines in the sky.
Yeah, it's true. It looks like that demon is gonna do some fucking lines for real. Look,
Yeah.
doesn't it? Look, what?
Look, the number 2, 2, 2, 2.
Where do you see that?
Almost. Okay.
Oh my God, there, yeah.
Yeah,
Look,
two,
there,
yeah,
look, there's a
sky.
2.
The number 2 is there. What's the date today?
Oh wait.
See 2 and 2 over there. If I'm back there, I
Wait,
can see
you
it better.
you hold on to this and show and aim it where what you mean.
Well, the 2 is turning into a
Go.
3 now.
Oh my God, it's a 33.
There. Oh, shout out
Could
to
be, isn't it?
33.
Yeah, that's it.
You know who you are, leader.
Yeah. Okay, so the first 2.
Okay, you take it now.
First 2 would be right there.
And we really aren't that
Second 2
stoned.
would be
I
there.
know, that's the irony. We're really not that.
But really, look at this.
What we really, for
Oh, look at that. That looks like a, I don't know, a broken heart.
There's like a phoenix.
Oh my goodness, it looks like King Kong's foot.
That's what the problem is.
These look like a bunch of missiles shooting out of the sky.
An angel that's overweight.
Yeah, only Derek saw the
That's
angel.
very bizarre. Well, see, there's a. These look like
Maybe
a
Nancy
bunch of.
will see the overweight. Nancy, let us know if you
If
see
you look
the
at the,
overweight
it
angel.
looks like an army of zeppelins up there, the clouds. If you look
It
at
really
it,
does.
yeah, doesn't it?
Someone rides by on their bike, their speed bike.
Oh, very interesting.
Yeah, I guess so.
Squeaky bike,
And you might
squeaky
be able to
bike,
see something
laid it nice
strange
down
in there.
by We're doing some recording and a squeaky bike comes along. I know that didn't rhyme, but I'm doing my best.
There's
We're
a
looking
dragon
at
in the
the
sky.
dragon.
Yeah. He has one eye in the middle. Very rarely you see a dragon with one eye. Oh, there's a grumbly creature there with teeth. See him?
They are,
He
like,
looks
I love
like kind of like a
watching
sea
them.
creature, monkey.
Sometimes we do.
He looks
miss
like one of
things.
them angry monkeys that you used to buy through comic books. You'd order it through comic books. It's kind of like weird, but very strange looking one.
Yeah.
And
Maybe they already did.
They don't care about. Oh, yeah.
there's something
Yeah.
odd.
Yeah.
I'm trying to
don't
make
care
out
about
what it
porn.
is.
Good on you.
Yeah.
Maybe
Something
they just met on
strange.
Tinder and
Yeah,
they're
you
really.
never know.
Yeah, right.
Oh, it's eerie looking. Oh my
I wonder
goodness.
if people still how they feel about doing that now with this.
I'll
Oh, I
leave it
think
to your
people are
imagination.
petrified.
Yeah, right. I
Look at
don't
these
know if that
clouds.
works very well right now.
Well,
Although
no, people are
doing
going out.
virtual. I think people are doing that virtual.
Well, let's see
thing
what
where
the people at the
they have like a
campfire are
virtual
up to.
date.
But people are going out. Like my niece is going out
And
with her
meeting
people?
people.
Like
yeah.
meeting. Oh yeah.
Not
meeting
like,
new
you know,
people?
like
Keeping the
that
fire
hookups
going.
and stuff. But
Like
I'm just saying,
is she meeting new people?
young
or?
people are being social.
Look at
Oh,
Matty.
that's good.
Yeah, they're not.
Look at
Well,
Got her
Maddie.
teacup there.
Yeah, it's mine right
Maddie
here.
looks like she's meant to be right there in the fire with the lovely colors.
I look like I'm meant to be in the fire.
Yeah, oh yeah,
In
it's
the
a wonderful
fire.
shot of you
They,
gals.
are you trying to say that I should be burnt?
there's,
like a witch?
yeah.
Grace looking wonderful as usual. Yes, the sign of the what? What kind of sign was that?
I don't know.
I
Hey,
thought that was fashion, but it was the light.
Oh, peace. Oh, peace. Okay. Right. And we will go back. Yeah, I think I got some pretty good artwork going here.
There, we do.
I think I got some good artwork. There's the fire. Look at that.
Maybe zoom in on the coals because sometimes we see things in the
Yes.
coals.
Let's see if we can
Uh-oh.
see things in the coals.
Like last time when we saw the
face
cat.
and the
Yeah.
cat.
The
yeah.
cat. That was actually very interesting because the lady that Derek did the sigil for, she lost a cat that her and Derek had rescued.
Oh.
And that cat had been her companion for many years, and he died of cancer.
And that was the fire that we burned the sigil in for
Oh,
the
Correct.
lady, right?
Yeah.
Where
Look at the
was
beautiful
I?
colors.
I didn't
You were
see that.
there, yeah.
No, but I
It's
didn't.
very hypnotic just watching the kind of
is.
coals glowing and moving
Yeah.
and dancing. Whoops.
What might that look like to you if you didn't know it was a fire? There's a lot of things that can be.
Thank you for giving Derek the camera. This is the
This
best
is brilliant.
idea. Best idea. I love
Yes.
it.
We should just let him go wandering off.
Yeah, really.
And then don't tell us what you filmed, and then it'll be a treat.
You heard them, folks. I'm going wandering off. And it'll be a treat, I'm sure. We'll go see what we can find out here. Ooh. If you go down in the woods today, you're sure for a big surprise. Da, 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 da. You see the right there. There you see. There's a giant swan in the water. No, I'm kidding. It's a boy. There's a city. That's what we're facing. That's easterly. Ooh. Tiny city of lights. Makes me think of a song. I think it was a Frank Zappa song. You always wonder what's inside water, you know, at this time of, I don't know, after witching hour. Like what's around the water, between the water and earth. Let's have a look. Let's get a little closer to the water here. Can't really see much through the lens. But we'll have a little examine. Look at this stuff. Beautiful. All it's just pure nature. I'm just walking through the soft, muddy sand. That's what I'm feeling. Soft, muddy sand. Pretty much walking through mud right now. That's okay. Mud is good for you. This is a form of earthing. It's night earthing, I call it. Night earthing. You just walk at night. Feel the lovely earth underneath your bare feet. So here's the area where we are collecting wood. It's where we come to get the wood for the fire. And there was a tree that Stenge was up earlier. I think it was this tree over here. Yeah, let's see if we can get it. It's pretty dark. I think it's too dark for the camera. Anyway, this is the area. We grab twigs and branches, whatever's dead, or, well, you know, pretty dried up. We just grab and bring over to the fire, no matter how big or small. As long as we can keep the fire going, that's the main thing. Ah, it's such a lovely night out here. Look at the sky. Can we see this time in the sky? Oh, incredible. This is really a mystical time to be alive on the planet. It's a time where we learn that life isn't what we thought it was. It's something very different from what we were taught. And there's many more dimensions to this life that we live in. Look at that tree, for example. You see anything else other than a tree? Nighttime is a great time to just let the imagination go. And we're just gonna head over back to the fire, back with our great friends. My favorite people, there they are.
This is the Blitz spirit in England.
And we'll go back to the fire here.
I've survived most of my life by fucking laughing. I know that for sure. And humor, oh god.
Yeah, well, we're having
And
a
Derek's back.
jovial time, folks.
So guys,
Hello.
we hope
Smiles,
you enjoyed
everyone.
that little journey
Yes.
with Derek. If you want
Journey
to see
with
more
Derek.
Derek's solo cams, please leave comments below, and maybe you could choose Derek's next adventure. Would you like to see him explore clouds or in the woods after
Yeah.
dark?
Leave
Anyway.
comments, folks.
Leave comments. Anyway, let me return the camera to its kind of rightful owner, although we
Right.
do like to let everybody have a go. So we are going to just sign out now. We might even be here till daylight. I think that's the plan. And we're going to be here till daylight.
Well,
Very highly
Maybe.
possibly.
I mean, it's only a few hours.
Gracie doesn't want to ride her bike home in the dark, and
No.
we don't want her to ride her bike home in the
We don't want her to ride her home and go. And she looks quite comfortable there.
Yeah,
We've got
well
warmth,
comfortable.
we've got food, we've got drinks, we've got good company, we've got moonlight, we've got, where's that song? Let's face the music and dance. Okay, lost the moment. I was hoping they'd laugh then. Yeah, just laugh at me for making a fool of myself. So let's look at the clouds and the moon one last time. We'll see you shortly. Okay guys, so we did give the leftover prison ramen to the seagulls. Now there is quite, within seconds of us tossing it down, one seagull put the call in and about 30 seagulls turned up. And now the geese are coming to get, look, this is like the Animal Channel.
The geese are just gonna
And there's Cedric, that's why we like Cedric.
They love ramen. They love ramen. They're ramen lovers, each and every one of them. Ramen lovers.
And there he is, there's
And the
Red
geese
Eye, we've seen him
are saying
before.
we're taking those.
He's a character,
The geese are taking
he's pushing them off. And here comes Cedric.
and they're so stoic.
Cedric was,
Yeah, what's going on? Yeah.
Oh, geese. Oh,
go Cedric, yes, he got some.
oh, don't fuck with the goose, man.
And there he is, Red Eye, he chased Cedric off. And here are the geese, the
Oh,
geese,
I see the red-eyed one. Yeah, he is. Yeah, he is. He must be the
he's the leader.
Yeah, the captain. Yeah, the
Some,
geese run things. You know,
who's bigger than the geese? Who's gonna come in?
swans, but they
Swans.
wouldn't.
Oh, it's yet the swans. are gonna come.
Wait, the swans are over there, behind us.
The swans are just chilling. They don't even care. They're
Yeah,
just
yeah.
mellow. The geese are like, wow,
Geese like
some
children.
hot ramen.
See, we're more powerful than us.
That's it.
We're going to.
Now there's a
occupy-
pigeon, a pigeon's come to join.
Yeah, geese now.
Pigeon.
Oh, right over there, that lone fat pigeon over there.
It's all about the uniform.
Yeah. Yeah. And the size.
Yeah.
The size counts too, because these geese are way bigger than most people.
There's the one that's been tagged.
Now, what do they think of the ramen?
What do you guys think of the ramen? It's very good. It's a little spicy, but it's okay.
That's what I'm getting. That's what I'm getting. See?
Is it possible to get a gluten-free version?
That seagull's trying to make his way. He's trying to infiltrate.
He's telling that one to go geese for food.
There you go, guys. That's something you don't see every day. Geese eating prison ramen. And they seem to like it. I mean, it did solidify. It actually almost turned into a rock. But that will feed the geese, and there are some kind of nutrients in it, I guess. Wheat, they like bread, I guess, the geese. They always eat bread. We fed them by hands. But this is very interesting and fascinating, just to kind of see how the seagulls come in, and then the geese kind of... And the seagulls are still waiting around, look. Waiting for their chance. They had their feed to pick.
Just have some balance.
By himself. That one really is by himself.
Yeah, he's on.
And the poor bird watching lady. She come down with the binoculars and everything.
Wrong time, lady.
Wrong time. All you needed to bring, darling, was some prison ramen, look. And you'd have had every bird on the...
Oh, she's on.
And the other thing is, there was some interesting eyes in the sky. We are looking forward to maybe a storm, I think. But there you go, guys. There are the geese eating the prison ramen. The seagulls had some. We did see Cedric. He got some, so that's good. He didn't go hungry. We do love Cedric. We're kind of rooting a little bit for Cedric because none of the other seagulls seem to like him. And XC32, the mutant duck. I don't know if he is a mutant, but he's been tagged. Maybe he did something wrong. He got out of jail. He's on parole. But anyway, lots of laughs tonight. Lots of connecting with nature, and it does seem that like all the they have the whole beach. They can choose anywhere they want to go, and nearly every bird in the beach has come to chill with us. And somebody said there was. Did I overhear there was some bum pecking?
Yes, one pecked the other one in the bum.
Okay, so let's keep watching the bum pecking from a distance, because sometimes they think you have food and start pecking cameras. That has happened.
Trying to get in. They're not having it. Look at Peace. Look,
That's Red Eye.
he's trying to sneak a little bit, but no. Look, get
And Red Eye, look, he come in, he goes, listen, you know the rules, the geese get to eat.
Yeah,
No ramen for you.
This is almost like a prison gang riot.
It is.
The
Prison
goals,
ramen for the prison birds.
the goals versus the geese. Look, he's like, listen, sorry geese,
Yeah.
then you.
Oh, look, that is this. Yeah.
Cedric's not even bothering. He's like, you know what, I'm just going to go down in the water. There ain't no chance. But guys, oh my God, look at Man Bun.
What?
Never mind, Man Bun. 3 o'clock, 3 o'clock. Or would it be 9 o'clock? I don't know. It's either 3 o'clock or 9 o'clock.
Boy with the bun. Oh. Oh. A man with a bun. Gotcha. That's a man.
A hipster?
Is that a man?
Yes.
That's not a man. Fuck. He looks very feminine.
He's got a beard.
The one with the brown hoop on top of his head.
Yeah.
That looks like feminine. I didn't see they look very feminine.
It was beyond the Man Bun, right? It was a poof. It was a poof. But anyway, some ducks.
Not a man, not a murderer.
Look at how these seagulls kind of scrunch up themselves.
Yeah, the seagulls don't look too happy today.
No.
Well, they did get in first.
They did, but they couldn't secure that for very long.
Yeah, nobody really
The
had
geese just came
a decent
marching.
bite to eat.
The
Geese
geese
came
just marched
marching
up the
down.
beach.
They were like gangsters.
Yeah.
Yeah, look at them.
They are, and look, some of the geese are like kind of forming a little perimeter, and
They
like
are. They're building a wall.
Yes.
maybe the seagulls are like the Mexicans of the beach.
Yeah.
And they're so proud. Look at that one standing there watching over.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's
this
Red
one
Eye.
eats.
He's waiting.
Yeah.
Red Eye is bold. Maybe that's why he is the captain. Because
Yeah.
look how close he's getting, closer than anybody. He's willing to have a fight.
And
Mind
you
the
could tell they all
situation.
love their position.
He's like,
Oh, that one took a dump. I wonder, is that the ramen coming in?
Maybe it's going right through them.
That one right there, in case you want to take them getting a dump.
No, I think he's not going to take another one. He just dumped. I mean, can you dump on cue?
He might do another one.
Maybe another goose will dump. There's one wiggling his butt.
I feel like it's very likely to happen with what they're eating.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh my goodness.
If we hear a story that there are dead
This might
geese
backfire.
washing up on the lakeshore on the news,
It's the
we'll delete this video.
No, nothing.
Live here from the lakeshore, where a flock of dead geese.
And seagulls that
And-
seem paralyzed were found.
There are a couple of gulls still twitching. And there was,
Greedy bugger. Look at him. He's all into it. Look.
yeah, that one's like eating all of it. Should we chase him away to let the other ones
Yeah,
get in?
he's so
I've done
into
that.
it. His beak is taped with the ramen.
Let some others eat some ramen. It's not just for you. Go, feast upon the ramen birds. The bully is gone. Go, eat, little seagull, eat. There you go. Come. Fuck you, Red Eye. Yo, who the fuck do you think you are? Yeah? That's it. You run, bitch. You run. Let the other seagulls. You're not special. All seagulls matter, not just you. Cedric? Cedric, come, buddy. Get some food. Get some food. Cedric, it's clear. Not that way. This way. Cedric. Come, Cedric. Come. Ooh, 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 ooh. Leave him. Come, Cedric.
Leave Cedric alone. Cedric.
Hey, don't make me throw a rock at you, Red Eye. That's right. Run like a bitch. Cedric. Come back. He was so close. What some amazing. This one looks. Do you want some? There we. Come, Cedric. Come. Round the back. Round the back. Cedric. Oh, he almost.
You too.
Look, poor Cedric.
Cedric, come back here. Come on.
Come back here.
Come back here. Cedric. Cedric.
He's looking.
Cedric. Cedric. Cedric.
But anyway.
Cedric. Cedric.
What's that one doing? Look.
Cedric. Cedric.
Very. Anyway, let's let the geese. I don't think he has a choice. He looks all sad over there. But anyway, let's leave the geese to enjoy their prison roaming and let them work out their personal conflicts themselves. This one here is Red Eye. That was Cedric's food.
What does that mean?
I hope you get the jalapeno. But anyway, Cedric's all over there with his head down. He's found something else to eat over there. Oh look, the two shit ones have their own food. That's good. But anyway, all the birds got something to eat, so let them enjoy the rest of their breakfast. Sorry guys.
The swans are putting their makeup on.
Yes,
They're
I
getting
can't
ready.
believe that the swans are getting ready for their...
Oh my god, I started recording, but I'm just going to try and live. Why we're laughing?
Sorry, it just hit me again.
We just thought we saw a lady in a boat grab a duck. And we thought she killed a duck. And we called her the duck killer.
And brought it to the shore, that one right there.
Here she is in a
There
boat.
she is.
It turned out that it was a branch or something,
She's got a cowboy.
or a rope, but it looked like a duck's neck. But morning truly has broken down here at Lake Ontario.
We're on no sleep.
No sleep. And we were trying to record the majestic swans, but the duck killer. I wish you'd have.
She's giving hand signals now to the other
Maybe she's making sure that the rowers socially distance.
She's the trainer of them.
Yeah, she might well be.
Oh,
Yes, no, she is.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
So she makes them strong.
Yeah.
Yes.
She's like the, you know.
So she,
Telling everybody.
maybe she clears the way from ducks. The ducks.
And I'm even trying to like make it make sense. I'm like, no, maybe she hit it. She hit it and then she grabbed it to save it.
No.
Yeah,
You know, like,
maybe one of the rowers hit the duck with its oar, and it was disorientated.
Look how fast that story just blew up in seconds.
We don't think any of that happened.
Again, we're on no sleep, so
And we have had a little bit of weed, let's not lie, but
yeah.
it does sound feasible that they would need some duck clearance in order to be efficient and effective at their rowing. But look at the swans. And look at that beautiful sky. Although we are kind of under the impression that there are some ominous skies there, especially over the city. Almost looks like there's rain in the very, very far distance.
I feel that for Toronto. For our purposes.
But another wonderful day. The moon is still up. Can we get the moon?
Yeah.
Am I seeing the moon? I can't see the moon. But the moon is there. Maybe we'll catch it by default. Oh no, I can't see it. Anyway, the moon is still out.
There's a lot of 8s in the sky today.
A lot of 8s.
8s, yeah. If you move it up a bit more. Yeah, look at all those 8s.
Oh, 8s! I thought you said
Beautiful.
apes.
Lovely
I was like, what, the fucking Wizard of Oz?
What did you think I said?
Apes!
Apes! Oh shit! That too.
Hey,
Earlier
all the
there were.
gooses have come back with their...
wow, look at that.
And we
Oh,
missed them
oh,
again!
we missed them. Oh fuck! Oh shit!
That's about the 3rd time the geese have
No,
majestic...
they'll come back. They'll come back.
They've just been flying back and forth and we missed them.
We actually
Just a
believe
column.
that the wildlife knows that we're
Geese.
filming.
Geese! Geese! Geese!
But
Geese!
I can't even remember what we were...
Geese!
You're
Geese! 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 Geese!
And unfortunately, we did scare a lady off that come to bird watch earlier with a rendition of what was the song? I can't remember. My baby just loves to dance. Some of the gold that you guys miss when we're not filming.
And you missed the running. She loves
And the running, and the duck killer, unfortunately. But we did capture the beautiful morning sunrise, although not so much because there are some clouds. What would that be called? Duck-a-side? Oh, that's just foul.
How does that even happen in your mind? To see that?
It looked like she grabbed a
looked
duck.
like it. It looked like it.
I didn't just see it.
It looked like that there was a duck that was having some trouble in the water.
Yeah.
And she went by and she kind of just like scooped it up. But
And
she
then-
kept it in the water. And then as she got to the shore,
Maybe she was drowning.
hiding the evidence.
Keep his head under the water. Snap the neck. There we go. Toss it on the...
You all saw nothing.
You didn't see
The
nothing, so it's
kayakers
just
did
a rope.
nothing.
And that's why we thought it was a rope, because it's all lifeless.
Yeah.
But
It's all
anyway,
delusion.
maybe she put it in the propeller to get rid of the wings.
Oh my god.
Anyway, this is what happens when you do stay at the beach. And who knows what was used to coat this wood? There might have been some toxic chemicals.
To explain our behavior.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm just trying to make excuses. But it is mostly because here's some more early morning bird watchers. They missed the early morning beaver. We were the only ones that were exclusive to that.
That was
But we
one
were
white
just
beaver.
saying. Now this is something. Now you are going to think we're batshit crazy now, but we actually believe that the animals are kind of showing off because they know we're recording. Because now there's a whole bunch of fucking ducks coming. Like, hey, look,
Oh,
those
But it's
guys with the
real-
fire.
It's a real thing. That
It's a real
happens.
thing. They are showing off for us.
They enjoy.
They put their makeup on.
Hey,
and
look, the
everything.
swan's
For
even
the
looking at
camera.
us. He's like, are you getting this? You getting this? Look, I'm wiggling my tail. You getting it? Are you getting it? Do you want me to wiggle it again?
Yeah.
Wiggle your
I'm
tail.
going to keep
Swan!
it
Swan!
aside.
Swan! Swan!
Swan!
Swan! Oh, we're gonna get in trouble from Alan Partridge if we did that. Another bird! Yet another bird. We got
If a
bird theme
partridge
going.
come by, that would be one. But look, is that the geese? Is they geese or ducks?
Those
The
are
geese. They've like literally flew by and landed on the water in front of us at least 3 times. And it's like, we feel like the geese are like, why don't they want to film us? But this is much more spectacular than the beaver. All he did was really chew a log.
Yeah, he just ate wood.
The beaver ate wood in the morning.
There's no
morning-
better time.
There's no better time to eat wood than if you're a wet
For
beaver.
A wet beaver to
Um,
devour some wood. in there.
Okay, and the beautiful rippling water is still very clear and still, but the geese and the sun that is beginning to reflect just in front of us, in fact.
Look at this lone swan here.
And here's yeah, there is another swan. Let me do a little bit of rotation. Some dog walkers are joining us this morning. There he is. Can you see the other swan?
Swans are like one big porn party, isn't it?
I don't really see
All
how
they have
you're
to do
going
is
there.
wash themselves, and they look great, you know?
Oh, right.
Like they don't have to do much.
And look, these geese are like kind of doing some kind of formation.
Yeah, they do that. Like a V formation.
Yeah.
It looks like a W almost.
They'll get into a V.
They just like, you know, look at me. Watch me.
Look at me.
Yeah.
This one's primping and priming.
It's beautiful. Oh,
They
look
are-
at this. Look at this wonderful little sterling over here, looking for food.
Here come the geese.
Yeah.
They're kind of like the boats at the Normandy beaches,
Oh, yeah.
making their landing. Maybe they're going to come and attack us.
Or the Viking
I feel like
ships.
we-
Or Viking ships,
Don't
yes.
they look like
Oh
Viking
my
ships
God.
coming in?
Dun, 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 dun.
Oh yeah, Wagner, perfect.
They're probably going to come on the shore and like flap around a little bit. So let's see if we can catch some flapping geese. We've seen some wet beaver,
Wet beaver, lots of wood.
lots of wood. There's lots of wood still there. The fire, we are letting the fire die down because we probably will be
Are we?
leaving.
I'm cold.
We can make it bigger if you want, but I
we
don't know
just
how
use
much
this?
longer we're going to be staying.
That's true.
Well, staying calm
And
is what it's all about.
looking at those clouds, there might be some rain on the way.
Yeah.
We don't know. No, the geese aren't going to come onto the land. They're like, no, fuck you. We did our flyby. You didn't bother recording us. We're not coming on the land just because you command it.
We made you 3 times.
They did.
We had our chance.
Yeah.
We lost that window of opportunity.
They look horrible in that neck thing.
I know,
For
I
their
hate
protection.
that. Yeah.
I feel like that would be so uncomfortable.
No, I don't like that.
Like what?
I think it's the same one because these are obviously like
The
these
protected
geese.
ones.
Yeah, they're trapped, right?
Yeah.
They put oh, there's the bird watching lady that she's
Oh,
moved.
she went over there?
It might be a different one.
Oh, yeah, it's a different
No,
one.
she's
The other
different.
one had short hair.
Okay.
There seems to be a kind of, how would you say it? A type of understanding going on here. If you look at the swans, there's nobody crossing through in front of the swans. They're all staying there and waiting. The ducks are kind of waiting for permission to go anywhere, or they don't even look like they're deciding on where to go yet.
It's almost like the swans have got some territorial thing going on there, right?
Yeah,
It's like this is the swans' little routine. We like to preen ourselves.
Yeah.
So go and eat sewer water geese until we're done, and that's what the geese do. And there's another swan coming in. There are
Oh,
4
yeah.
swans.
That it's making when it's coming in.
The V
Yeah,
formation.
the V formation.
Yeah.
And you can see like how big his ripple is from just his feet, how he's swimming.
Yeah. Magnificent.
It is. Let's do a 180 around the lake just to see this beautiful morning sky with the apes.
The apes. And the apes. I seen the apes earlier in the night. And our viewers get a chance to view some of those.
Oh yeah, I can't wait
Oh,
to
yeah.
see your little documentary because we don't know what's in store
I
for
know,
them.
me too.
Well, you might not think much of it. A lot of it is me walking in mud.
Even that alone is sparking the interest. Although at this point of the video, the viewers would have already seen that. But at this point of filming, we have still yet to see it.
Yeah.
So let us know what you thought of Derek's walkabout in the mud.
Or if you didn't like it, don't bother.
Yeah, if you didn't like it, don't bother. But it looks like some of the geese are going back to sleep. They've had a bit of peck around the sewage. So on that note, guys, we will say good night, God bless, and thanks for watching TSP
That one
TV
put its leg up and it's just,
down at the lake. Say goodbye, guys, and
That's
thanks for
smart
watching
over
if you
there.
want.
Oh,
Anybody?
Bye.
I
Bye,
was looking at
stay
that
tuned.
swan cocking up its
Wasn't
leg.
okay? Let's look at the swan cocking up his leg. That will be our final shot of the
Yeah,
evening.
that's pretty, like, that's called flexibility. We
Yeah.
should all be so flexible.
Yeah, look at his legs sticking up there.
Oh,
Send on
wow.
that.
And he's picking his wing. So anyway, I'm gonna go and zoom round back onto the CN Tower just because it's iconic and Canadian. We've seen a beaver. Thanks for watching, guys. We'll see you next time. Ship Video Productions proudly presents TSP TV, Lazin at the Lake.